lot behind dealing with the Zentarum and Targos. I don't know what's happening.
Side quest. Not even related.
Surviving a dragon, not even related.
They're not even, no.
Well, that was a random encounter.
Yeah, I know, right?
Random encounter.
Let me,
That random encounter list must be very interesting.
It's varied, that's for damn sure.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Number
that's
one,
a really
dragon.
that's a cool random encounter.
Yeah, it is actually.
You
So
roll a
not
7,
when you
oh,
imagine
stub
if we
your
had
toe.
come across that at level 1.
we were pretty much level 1, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, but like without axe beaks.
Like I
Fair.
said,
We
you can
had
Just like
we
walking
can-
around.
Oh,
Like
God.
I said, you
like,
can see the moment I got it because I was like, oh no.
I have a hard time distinguishing because of the number of times that happens.
Yeah, I mean,
For various
sometimes-
reasons.
sometimes I throw a couple in there just to throw you guys off. Sushi, what you got in your mouth? Sushi, what you got in your mouth? Sushi,
Yeah,
what
so
you
I
got in
actually
your
had notes to take for last week, though. There was information.
mouth? It's my fingies.
See, that's how I feel. That's how I know I feel like we're getting closer to level 3. Is because I actually had to take notes about stuff.
Taking relevant stuff's happening.
Write that down, write that down.
This isn't filler. Alright, are we ready?
Hold
Oh
on,
good, the
I'm-
Wii Shop music is playing. Okay, so you got ahead of it.
Mm-hmm. The moment you said cue it up, I'm like, all right, give the people what they want.
It's like
I've got like a permanent, with the blur on in the background. I've got like a permanent shadow above my hair when it's just like like the parts of it that are not neatly brought into
It's actually a demon.
Come on,
It's
now.
a censored curl.
That curl is shaped like a dick. It's too lewd. Has to be censored.
just that one.
Just that one.
Bro.
There we go.
Almost there, guys. I'm sorry. I was just trying to.
I was like, what's a long thing that needs to be censored? Yeah, that's about the only thing. So I know I feel like I got. Oh no, I didn't. Good. I thought I was hallucinating. Thought I got coffee on my shirt.
Or is it good that you weren't hallucinating, or is it good that you didn't get coffee on your shirt?
Yes.
Okay.
You know what? I'll take both.
Oh god.
Alright, Flare, 5th edition, spoilers.
I'm still pretty hyped for February. The hype train is ramping up.
Right.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
It's getting
great.
closer.
Yeah.
What's happening?
More excited
the
about that than
trend.
Christmas.
Oh really?
Alright.
You have to do family stuff. Is that why?
We're live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christmas never gets to be a relaxful time of year.
Yeah, it's
No.
never is. Let's be
No.
honest. And you always spend a lot more money than what you want to.
It's nice
Oh,
though,
yeah.
because of the way Christmas landed this year. I get 2 days off that week instead of
Mhm.
I get a
Oh,
4-day
yeah.
weekend.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I get 2 days off before, and I get a whole week after. I'm like, yes.
I should.
That's awesome.
Jen
Damn.
Jen was smart. She took the whole week of Christmas off.
There you
Like,
go.
damn. We can't all do that because there's so few.
You got to do it really early so no one else can.
Hey,
Well,
Devious
after
Intentions,
New
welcome to
Year.
the stream. What he asked, what's happening today? Somebody subscribe with Prime. Holy crap!
Wow.
Thank you.
Hey.
Why?
We haven't even started.
That must be a mistake. That must be a mistake.
Yeah, I don't know.
If-
They're probably a misclick.
if
They,
you-
they really want us to get to level 3. That's the
Thank
entire
you.
reason.
Devious
If I subscribe, will you please level for the fuck up?
Stop telling people to not subscribe and not listen to the show.
Please
Devious-
stop
Right?
subscribing.
Devious Intentions says, "Whoops." Yes, we have
It's
been.
like, oh, you're right. That was a mistake, and they just take it back.
Yeah, 20 sessions in, not counting session 0, and we're still level 2. This is a very intense, roleplay heavy investigation.
What did I
Yes.
say? What did I say?
At least combat's still hard.
This is level up already.
Okay.
Yeah.
That last combat
You have to
was
do things.
We've been doing
that
things.
was buttery smooth.
Are you saying what we've been doing is not conducive to the story? I don't know
Listen,
what you mean.
I mean,
The
it's
pants-
conducive
the pants
to
side quest.
your story,
The
but is
pants-
it conducive to the story?
The pants
I have
side
done
quest.
so many times.
What's prime? Yeah, exactly.
Done so much. I have been mauled by so many things.
I feel compared to our other campaigns that our characters have experienced so much, so much more than all the other campaigns, but yet it's
That's
level
good. That's the point.
It's like
Andrew,
you
I
take-
just
you
want
take-
to use careful casting. That's all I want.
No.
Then we need to do something.
Story focus.
Okay, fair, fine.
The most intense.
No more shooting fireworks into the sky.
No more.
Whopped by birds.
Yeah, you did that to yourself. I don't want to hear anything.
Hey,
else.
I was just egging it on. It was
You
all
couldn't,
Octavio.
it could not be punished.
I gave you guys. I even gave you guys an out. I even like, are you guys being cautious? You're like, no, fuck no, we ain't. I'm like, all right.
All right. Welcome everyone to another episode of A Tag Opportunity. We continue our adventure through Rime of the Frostmaiden, DM by Andrew.
Hi.
Devious Attention, thank you so much for subscribe. Thank you for tagging along with all the craziness. Maybe we'll level up. Who knows?
One day.
But as
No.
always, I give it to
It will not be this day.
Andrew.
With their support, we will
All
level
yours.
up
All yours,
eventually.
Andrew.
And with your support.
If somebody pays $20, will you level all of us up?
Mm-hmm.
No.
I'm making- I'm making-
I'll sign on to Twitch right now.
I'm making an account and pay $20.
The heroes of
to level one of us up at random.
the heroes
Oh,
of
God.
the heroes of the Rime of the Frostmaiden need your help. Grab your mother's credit cards.
No, you're not allowed to solicit.
Yeah, Andrew, we're gonna get canceled.
I
It's
know.
against the
All
terms
right.
of service.
All right, Andrew.
All right, fine. I can't say I didn't try.
Totally a joke.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha!
Totally
Yes.
Don't listen to us. We don't know what we're doing.
Disclaimers? I don't know.
For legal reasons,
We
that's a
didn't-
joke.
We didn't even provide a link. They couldn't if they wanted to.
Yeah.
For legal reasons, it's a joke. All right. See, this is why we're not
All
level 3 yet.
Yeah.
I actually keep
All right,
forgetting that we're
okay.
level 2.
Huh?
I say I actually
Oh.
keep forgetting that we're level 2.
But how? But what's the level in your heart? You're like,
I feel like
Level
we should be like
4.
level 5 or 4. Yeah.
yeah. Well, you're not. So, anyways.
Listen, we're gonna really apprate it when we do get to
Oh my
level
god,
three.
I'm so excited. I don't even know what I'm doing with my character.
You'll never be
anymore.
so
I
excited.
told Andrew I had a game plan and it's been so long I forgot what my game plan was.
I mean,
I think I told Andrew the exact opposite. I think I told him, like, I could come up with a game plan, but we'll see how long it takes to get to level 3.
Yeah, Robert's like, you're just buying me more time to make up shit. I'm like,
That's fair.
I kind of enjoy
I'm all for it. Cool.
It's naturally developing.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like that's
Yeah.
future Robert's
See?
problem, not mine.
I mean, I know what I'm doing. It's just
I don't know what I'm doing. And then Octavio doesn't know
It's
what he's doing.
Andrew's issue
yeah.
now. He gets to, help
It
shape the
depends.
path.
it very, like where it goes past a certain point very much depends on what we experience in the rest of the campaign. So
Howard's having
yeah.
issues with his camera.
Swift actually just becomes a chef at level 3.
it's like we were talking about. I take the chef feed at level 4.
what is that?
And I just become Swedish all of a sudden. I turn into a Muppet and I'm the Swedish chef. Now that's
Oh my god. You actually just start making borscht and then are the competitor for
And
Octavio are walking borscht.
And Octavio becomes Beaker. She's like, me.
All right,
Oh,
enough of
Oh,
that
Lord.
joke.
oh
Enough of
lord.
that joke.
All right, Andrew.
No.
Do you want to do a recap for all of our viewers?
Are we ready for a recap?
Yes, we're
How we
ready.
get,
Yes, please.
okay.
There's Howard.
Okay, I'll just ask him. I just want to know if we got our jollies out. All right.
No.
If you let us continue, we'll be here till 10.
This is also true. So, all right. All right. So when
Wait,
we
I gotta
last
go
left
back.
our heroes. God damn it. When we last did he actually leave?
No,
I don't have
I'm
my.
here.
Okay. When we last left our heroes, they have returned to Brinchander. They received their reward for killing fuck, I'm actually drawing a blank. Sefik, Jesus, sorry about that. They received a reward from Hlyn for killing Sefik, and then they took up the task for Hruna to retrieve the missing ingots for the Battlehammer dwarves. Realizing that they're probably going to need more axe beaks, they ask the speaker Daneth Whalen, while he is pretty much verbally abusing the leader of the speaker council, Speaker Duvessa Shane, for axe beaks, to which he happily obliges. And so you guys set out to find said ingots. You find the remains of Hruna's compatriot Ubak, literally with just what's left of him, only to discover that the ingots have been stolen by something leading heavy tracks. You follow the heavy tracks to find a tower, like a ramshackle tower, being pulled by polar bears, with a druid atop from the tiger tribe and a dwargar driving the polar bears. And the combat ensues, and you discover that there's 2 more hidden dwargar in the tower, and then everything gets melted by acid. Beery blew up a guy. That was pretty cool. And then Swift and Mittens shot people, and then Gar sent everybody to horny jail. And so we leave off with the rest of we leave off our heroes now trying to figure out some way to transport said ingots back to town, and to potentially investigate this ramshackle tower on wheels. And that's where we're going to pick back up. Wait, let the song finish. All right. Okay.
Wait, hold on before we continue. Everybody who's watching right now, the whole level up thing, we really don't mind.
Oh
being
gosh,
able to-
yeah.
Are people
No.
making comments?
Yeah, people are a little.
No, fuck no.
It is
No,
a joke.
It's a joke. We
I
love
prefer
this,
to be lower, honestly.
Yeah, we love this pace. It's
Okay, you heard him.
No, Andrew.
We're de-leveling now, actually.
No, that's it, level 2.
I've got to reintroduce older edition vampires where they take
Yeah.
levels from
No,
you.
this is gonna be a special.
not
What is
do
it
that
like?
level.
Level 1 run of a game. Like never gonna level up.
Yeah, game's
We're
too
doing
easy.
our... Yeah, it's a speed run. We're doing a speed run, except it's not very fast.
Yeah.
All right, sorry.
Well, I
Just-
mean, Octavia hasn't figured out how to like collide into the geometry enough to just like, get them straight to the end.
Yeah.
We have to clip. We have to clip
Yeah.
through Bryn Shander to get to.
Yes.
Don't waste time on the axe peaks. You just gotta like slide everywhere.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry. Just have to do a little before things.
See, you have to run, and while you're running, always press crouching, and you'll you'll speed up that way.
Where's the button for that in Roll20? I don't see it.
It's / crouch.
So, I think
Roll crouch.
Swift's first priority is to run down and attempt to calm down the bears.
Well, keep in mind, one of the bears like fainted, and one
The
of the
other one.
Dwargar, yeah.
Why
Okay,
did it
so
faint? I mean,
because it was being driven by a fucking like
Oh, that's right,
neutral
that's right.
evil character. That's why it fainted.
That
that was
did not
before
care.
we came.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Octavio.
Man.
I'm
That's-
checking.
This is why you guys don't level up. I'm just letting you guys
checking-
know.
I'm
Every
checking-
time you do this, it gets put off for another 10 sessions.
Damn. I'm checking the buddies.
All of them.
All of them.
Wow.
But
Yes,
Hey,
time to
You're
loot.
circled.
Octavio learned real quick that he needs to loot to survive.
Okay, hold
It's so dark.
You find 1 level. Yes.
on. just a whole level, just right there in this pocket.
But only one of them. You have to split it between everyone.
Oh no.
Yeah, so everybody gets, I don't know, what, 1.5.
Did you bring enough levels to share with the whole class?
Get 20% of a level.
Okay, so in their pockets, you find
You find
Nice.
Gold.
Despair.
No,
Nice.
not even gold. You find 11 coppers.
Yay.
Wow.
You think people up here are rich?
Broke
Yeah.
asses.
Yeah, the whole reason.
They got bears. I mean,
Like, honestly,
They didn't pay for
it,
these, I'll tell you that much.
it honestly wasn't even worth Mitten's time to pick up.
you lost
Uh,
money taking the time.
yeah.
To pick it up.
Yeah, the time spent doing that, I could have made more money elsewhere.
You would have made more money spinning like the wheel on that machine that distributes pennies at the rate of minimum wage per
Hold on.
performance art.
No. What the hell is that? Oh, is that Teresa? Oh, that's Teresa. I was like, there's someone in my house.
That's what it means.
Being robbed.
Your door's,
Yeah, hold on. I'll be.
Your door's open,
be right
Andrew, by the
back.
way.
Oh yeah, I don't live alone.
I know. Well, yeah, because Teresa wasn't here, so I didn't want like sushi to be like outside.
Aw.
Yeah. I didn't want to be alone. I'm not an
Oh.
asshole.
Devious Intention says that we found one green mushroom.
Did it fall off a Gar's shell?
It definitely fell off of Gar's shell.
Yeah, probably.
Well, that's
actually,
mine.
that's mine. Sorry.
Damn it all. Hold on. I'm trying to find
Leaving mushrooms all
something.
over
Why
the
do we
place.
find it?
We actually find
find?
out that there's a
Terrible.
black market for Gar's mushrooms.
Hmm.
Oh man.
That's all Gar's been surviving this entire time.
I'm wondering where all this money came from.
Turns out
Maybe
Gar's
lean in
loaded.
and be like, is that a good business?
When
Okay.
someone broke open his shell, like money just poured out of it.
It's like, no, wait. Put it back.
That's my insulation.
Gar doesn't believe in banks.
Gar stores all of his money under a mattress.
Yeah.
I'm the first bank of Icewind Dale.
It's probably a pretty reliable bank, actually. It even moves.
Sorry. I'm trying to find something because one of them actually does hold something. I'm
No,
sorry.
that wasn't about you. I was just reading about the paladin class. Sorry.
Okay.
Like something that
were you
would let.
daydreaming about level 3?
No, I clicked in to see what Oath of Glory was, and it didn't let me see it.
Oh,
Oath of Glory.
oh, it's like on roll 20.
Oh, it was like.
It's probably
gotta
because you
pay for
don't
it.
own the book.
Yeah.
Big sad.
Hold on,
Bunch of plebeians.
let me find it for you.
Damn you.
Oh yeah, this is the one from Mordenkainen's. Oh no, no, not Mordenkainen's. Tasha's
One
and Mythic Odysseys of
One of the
Theros.
Redditors says, okay, 20 centuries might be a teensy bit on the extreme side, but seems like you've got a great game going, so it's all good. All the love.
Okay, so on
It's about having fun.
It's about half
on
fun,
one of
so-
them you find a letter that is written in a language that you might or might not know. What languages can everyone comprehend?
Giant, common, and something.
Giant comment something awesome.
Hold on. Let me check.
Giant
Good
and
language
common.
needed.
Sorry. I was reading. Sorry.
I can read common, draconic, and dwarvish, infernal, dagger, and dart. Oh wait, that's
Jesus.
dwarvish.
That's
Oh, I
not
can
a-
Common
also
dra-
read Dwarvish.
Common, draconic, dwarvish, and infernal.
All
Heather,
of
what-
mine have been said.
What feature were you interested in for Oath of Glory? Because I can just screenshot it for you.
Oh no, I just hadn't actually like read over it at all, so I was like, "What is this?" Maybe thinking about my
If only I
future
could screenshot the whole page.
my future third level.
It's like Hercules. Think about it like you're basically Hercules.
Yeah, I just managed to find like a little clip about it and read through before I needed to answer language questions.
Yeah, like classic kind of Greek heroes.
Yeah, it definitely sounded honestly kind of similar to what Miri's already doing.
It doesn't seem like a bad choice considering
There-
your trajectory.
Yeah, and the like Goliath factor as well, because like one of the abilities you get is the ability to push, lift, and drag things twice your size.
Which for you is already a lot.
No, that's already a thing.
Yeah.
I already have that. My what is that?
Oh, nice,
Powerful
yeah.
build.
Well, that's one of your channel divinities, yeah.
Okay. All right. Sorry about that. All right. So you find a letter, and it seems to be a like a conversation going on here. One half of the letter says, and anyone that can read Dwarvish can understand what this letter says. One half of the letter says, "You will find me on the frozen ferry in East Haven. From this new base, the search for Charlon continues. Long may our father reign over this dark land." And then, in the same language, but by a different hand, another passage that says, "We have searched the town, but have only turned up a few trinkets. The clues to the lost treasure in the glacier must be somewhere else. I suspect that anything of real value will be in Bryn Shander. We may have to wait until the machine is completed to breach the walls and gain entry. Until then, I will remain here in the outpost in Caer Konig."
Do we know that name?
Can you like, is that written down somewhere?
Yeah.
Copy and paste.
Yeah, you should copy and paste that.
Okay.
You don't have to do it now. You
No,
can do it
do
later.
No,
right
that's
now.
okay. Okay.
We'll just get, I don't know. Like, I wanted to make notes, but that was all it happened very fast.
I know it was a lot to take in. Let me.
There was some important shit in there.
Yeah, I understand. Let me see if I can.
Dude, Trello's not
I'll put it in the chat during break. That's what I'll do. So
I'll leave a note in my notes.
Oh, it is.
yeah.
Whoa.
So
Okay.
So I'm gonna put that bad boy on the. Well, we don't have like a shared treasure thing.
Letter. And it was in the possession of one of the Dwarger.
yeah, one of the
Dwarger.
Yes.
Dwargar.
There he goes.
Dwargar.
He's turning into the Swedish chef.
So it begins.
Oh, sorry, I have no idea what came over me.
This is
God, that
quality,
was weird.
quality programming.
Did you want to Gar's mushrooms?
Mm,
Ooh, yeah, I
It
guess
was the green one, wasn't it?
mm.
it was red and white. It was red and white, and whatever else the Swedish flag has.
Hey, that's all we find. 11 coppers.
11 coppers and the letter on the Dwargar.
All right. Does anybody want
Oh,
a
which
copper?
Swedish flag doesn't have red or white?
Are you thinking of the Swiss Army?
It's blue. I was thinking of Switzerland. It's got blue and yellow, blue and gold.
Does anybody want the 11
That's the
coppers?
colors of IKEA.
Anyone
Yep.
want a what?
The 11 coppers.
What?
11
Does
coppers?
anybody want them?
You can
Yeah,
buy some drinks tonight, I guess.
Can you throw them to me across the gap here?
I throw it.
And
I
if
swat
they
them down
fall
with
and
my-
get lost,
Trash. I go back. I will go back and pick it up and put it in my bag.
I think Swift is like gonna check on the condition and temperament of these bears.
Okay.
Is this like a cart,
So-
like this area?
Or
here?
we'll do that as well. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
that's it's a tower, but it's also a cart. It's
I
on
wanna
it,
go inside and
it's
check.
on well actually it says wheels even though the book says sleds, but whatever. Okay, so as you approach as you and Gar or you and Swift, whoever's perspective you wanted to take it from, as you approach the bears, the one that is conscious is very much agitated. I wouldn't go so far as aggressive or even violent, but definitely agitated. And as you get closer, it starts to like wrench at the at its gear and stuff, and it starts growling and kind of foaming at the mouth.
It's all right. It's all right. Calm down. We're not going to hurt you.
You got to try to calm him down.
Mhm.
All right, I
We
need
were
to see
built for this.
I need to see an animal handling check.
Is
With
there an
my-
assist?
Would you like to give me the help action?
Can you do
I
that
do.
with animal
I give
handling?
him. I give him the help action by
Yeah.
giving him one of my jars of honey. The polar bears.
These
like
are
honey?
polar bears.
Same difference. They're all like honey.
It's not.
Actually, you know what? Octavio
You're gonna blow
believes.
his
Oh,
mind.
man.
Octavio believes, due to the stories that he's read, that the old bears like honey. So it's gonna give it to you.
That's a 27.
Oh yeah, you easily you just immediately like you go in to comfort it, and people and like some people are like, oh no, and Swift don't, and like you go and like just kind of like gently like brush the side of the polar bear's like head, and it kind of like almost like leans into your touch, and you immediately get the sense this thing probably hasn't like felt any sort of like comfort in its career as a Dwargar driver. But the fact that you show it like an open hand, it definitely leans into it, and
they're so cute. Swift,
I would.
You think I can give him a hug?
it's also like 3 times the size of Swift.
No.
So I mean,
I would not attempt it.
Oh, they're so
You
sweet.
specifically, I would not attempt it.
Okay.
How's the other one looking?
Unconscious.
it's just like it's on the ground. It's just like
Beers,
it's breathing. It's
slap
like
it.
kind of shallow.
Oh,
Slap it with
Can you
your
just try to
health.
feed it some honey?
I can't. I'm out of health.
Oh. No, the other guy took the honey.
I have some honey rations.
See, I wasn't the only one.
He's
Wow.
not hurt, right? He's just tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
exhausted.
Oh,
okay.
okay. I thought it was injured.
So we have a lot of viewers that just showed up. I want to welcome everybody to Taco Opportunity.
Polar bear violence.
Polar bear
Oh
violence.
no!
No, the
No,
violence was last
saving them.
session.
Yeah, we saved them. So welcome to an episode of Taco Opportunity.
I mean, polar bear violence is kind of ambiguous. Like,
There's
if
a
Octavio,
violence on
like,
us.
you know, walks up the wrong way.
I think Swift sort of like motions for like everybody to just be like, okay, look, they are not acting aggressively, however, I would not crowd them. They are still wild animals.
Oh, okay.
And these, unlike Gus, will kill you very easily.
Wait, Gus can kill me?
I mean, Gus could probably kill you, not very
Gus-
easily, but
Gus could definitely kill you.
You give
if
him
it
enough
was
time.
if it was starvation or killing you to eat you, he would do the latter, I think.
Meanwhile, Gus is like trying to square off with Axum and Chopper. He's like, and like they're not even giving him the time of day.
Just like they just like brush some snow on top of him.
Oh my god. I was just imagining, like, Axum and Chopper just, like, chopping the ground at him and he's just bouncing around.
I think Swift sort of looks at Gar and says, as convenient as it would be to have them continue to pull this sled, I feel like they have probably been through enough.
Most likely, probably wouldn't even be convenient anyway. It's probably pretty slow compared to us anyway, right?
Do
Like
you...
It's true.
significantly.
Did I check what's inside
Yeah.
the thing?
Can you check what's inside?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm gonna stay back here so I can see.
Unless these are like speed polar bears or something.
Yeah, I
Not
wanna
at the
walk
moment.
up, but I can't see.
If you paint
You
them
didn't-
with flames, they go fast.
You didn't-
Ah,
you didn't
Mhm.
see the fact that they had racing stripes on them. So unfortunately,
And
they
would that
RGB
be like a
lighting.
class? It's an artist, but like the drawings affect items.
They've got like
Yeah,
a checkerboard
that does
pattern
too.
shaved into their fur. Because polar bear skin is actually black.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
man.
Let's see. Yeah,
It'd be
so
like a
inside.
combination.
Pinstripes down the side.
Mm-hmm.
So
They got, like the
in,
finish line flag.
Flames
So-
on one of them.
inside the tower, you see kind of thrown not like semi haphazardly inside the tower are a bunch of iron ingots. There's too many to count.
Octavio's like, oh, okay, so this is empty. There's only these metal things. Kinda
That's what we
fucked up.
wanted.
That's why we're here.
That's why we're here.
It's literally
Octavio?
useless.
It's
Do you know what
literally-
ingots are?
No.
All
Those
right.
are ingots.
What are
And I'm
these
gonna,
for?
yeah, I'm just gonna throw one at him. This is an ingot. Oop.
Ow.
Baboon Science polar bear hair is hollow.
Yeah,
Ooh.
It is. They're
That's
actually
really
like little tubes that
Oh.
sort of channel sunlight directly down into their skin to warm them.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's cool.
So they have
Yeah.
the but they have the appearance because of that they have white fur,
They're fiber optics.
but their skin is actually black and their hair is clear.
They get
Cool.
1 gigabyte internet.
The more you know.
More you
So-
know.
The Arctic's Wi-Fi routers.
Is it FuseNet satellite?
So when you pick up one of the ingots, you see that it's shaped like a normal ingot, you know how everyone. And but
Everyone
on
knows.
top, yeah, everyone knows what a fucking ingot looks like. But on the top of it is like kind of stamped into the metal, like as it was being casted. The symbol of it's a circular symbol, and inside of it is a mug of overflowing beer, like foaming over.
Good mead, right?
No, actually, this actually you would think it would be good mead, but this is
The
actually
Dwarven
the
Valley, right?
yeah the symbol of the Battlehammer clan, which Haruna told you to look out for.
Boom. Wait.
We found the goods.
We did it. Now, how do we get them back? Did we came prepared, right? We could fit all of it, and we
You-
don't have to bring this.
By
huge
using
cart?
the
That's
bears.
We use the bears. We don't need our stuff.
No, no,
So-
we released the bears.
cut edit to us just whoosha,
I was gonna say, I think Swift and Gar are currently colluding to release the bears.
Dude, we've already started.
I want to fight these bears, but they look like
These-
they've had a bad time. So
These bears would not provide a good challenge for you right now. I don't
no, they're weak. They must regain their strength before I
Yeah,
defeat
bear,
them. In
you
a
took
brutal
down an
battle.
owl bear. These are nothing compared to that.
All right.
Single-handedly took down an owlbear. No, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what
There's
Octavio
no-
thinks.
That's not how I
There's no
remember.
glory in killing a wounded animal, I don't think.
No, I completely agree. We
There's
should
really
release
not
them.
that much glory in killing an animal in general.
Well, an owl bear was a bit different.
An
I
owl
think.
bear is,
Oh.
you know.
Anyways,
When it comes, that one wasn't about
Bro.
glory; it was about survival.
okay, we can
Well, if it-
split hairs on that, but that's
For
okay.
Beardy, for Beardy, it might have been about glory, but for us, it wasn't.
No, it's just
Alright.
for fun.
So all in all, you determine like you have one of the ingots, and you determine that it's 2 pounds. And by careful counting, you find that there are 300 ingots inside this tower.
Ooh. So what we're looking for?
Bringing it to a colossal 600 pounds. Are you gonna free the bears?
Yes.
Yep.
I think Swift and Gar are
Wait.
in the process of freeing the
What?
bears. I think we sort of like tell everybody to like move
Secure-
away,
Yeah,
we're like,
secure the
I,
axe beaks.
I get in the tower.
and also just make sure the axe beaks are not gonna freak out.
Okay, so when you remove the straps and
They attack
buckles
me.
and whatnot on yeah, just
They open fire.
Oh, okay.
oh no.
I pull out my tinderbox and I light it on fire.
I just let it
Oh.
happen. We're like, all right, fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah. Just for it.
You-
Go for it.
You see, actually, when you kick it over to light her her corpse on fire, you see that not only does it have the saber-tooth tiger tooth necklace, much like what you have, but it also has a pendant of a crude 6-pointed snowflake as well.
Mm. Can I take the pendant?
You may surely take the pendant. It's made of like wood and bone
And do what you want with it.
and held together by like thin straps of leather.
I should clarify. I'm not burning the corpse. I'm just burning the pelt.
Yeah, I was like, oh, wait, you're gonna burn the whole thing, huh?
No,
Okay.
I'm only burning the pelt.
Okay.
Just burn the whole damn thing. Okay.
It's
Um,
attached
the
to it. It'd be
same
so much trouble to
scar.
get it off, you know. Just
This is the
I
same
do
scar
take-
that we saw before, right?
I do
Hmm?
take the necklace though, right? I do take the not the pendant, but the tooth necklace. I take that.
Yeah, you can take that.
Is that like a mark of the tiger? Were they clan or tribe?
It's a tribe.
Tribe.
Hmm.
What were we saying, Alex?
This does this match the one wood carving that we found like a while
It's-
back?
Yeah, it's a rough semblance of it, but yes,
Okay.
it's yeah. I mean, it's as close to an approximation as you can from like bird bone
And the staff that Gar has.
Yeah,
Okay.
true.
I'm seeing more of these people
Like
lately.
this thing.
Yeah.
It matches my staff. Ah!
All right.
That's true.
But hold on. Do you wish to pilfer the corpse of the druid?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, I guess, do they have anything else on them?
No, of course they do. Hold on.
Yes, pilfer.
Filper, filper.
I mean,
If they
that
didn't-
was kind of Swift's intention in coming over.
I literally like my last notes from our last session were loot when we come back.
Go through pockets. Okay, so inside amongst the satchels and bags and whatnot that the druid is adorned with, you see that it has, ironically, 2 potions, labeled Animal Friendship, and a pouch containing 13 silvers, 25 coppers, and a whistle made out of bone, like a solid bone whistle.
Like, gross.
That's fun.
Nice.
Does it seem magical?
Seems like fun.
Can we give it a toot?
Does it
You-
seem magical?
You give it a toot, and it sounds a lot like those weird fucking elk cries that you heard on the radio. The
yeah.
ones where the beautiful nature.
Swift season is like, oh, that would be useful.
But it is like piercingly loud.
Nice.
Probably not good.
I mean, it
Yeah,
could be
don't.
good
I
if we
wouldn't
have
blow
another
that
blizzard.
again.
Yeah, let's
I'll
just
take that. Listen,
Oh
if you
my
couldn't,
God.
if you couldn't hear our weapons, if you couldn't hear our horns, like the glower horn that I blew during the blizzard, that you could not hear this.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Do you want it, Beauty, or should I
Probably
take it?
right.
You should probably hang on to it. I don't want to, find that when I'm a few drinks in.
Good point. Yeah, I'll take it. God, would you like one of these potions?
I'll hold on to it. What you said was potion of animal friendship?
Yes.
Yes.
How does... Do
Uh,
you
I
drink
f-
it, or does the
You
animal
drink it. The animal you give it to the animal.
That's a great
You
question.
pour it in 2 shot glasses. Actually, it
You
comes in
both
a
drink
set.
it.
Does it give you the? Does it just if you drink it? Do animals just are animals just friends with you? Is that how? That
Yeah,
works?
you drink it, and like a Disney song starts
I-
playing.
I would
hesitate
imagine
to give this to
Shanghai
Octavio.
dude with like a drunk Jackie Chan and his horse.
I hesitate to give the second one to Octavio because he would just drink it immediately
the
upon
spell-
finding another animal.
The spell says this spell lets you convince a beast that you mean it no harm. So I'm assuming it's like
Okay.
just some reason you like turn into fucking Steve Irwin.
Will it
I
let
Well,
us
I mean, we
revive
just had a
bears?
moment where we had to do that.
Yeah, it would have been helpful. I guess we could have used that for the situation we were just
mean,
in.
Swift knocked it out
But
of the
we
park.
didn't.
and
We
just
didn't need
had
it.
him.
Yeah, we
Well,
didn't
at
need
least
it.
I didn't need it. You know,
Yeah.
Octavio here.
You guys might
toss
need
it-
that.
toss it to Octavio.
You know what? Whatever. You do it. I appreciate
know what,
it.
you
Next time you find a small animal you want to befriend there.
I still like the
Yay.
idea of you just sharing a shot with the other animal.
You just pour it out into 2 glasses and you just
It's like,
Yeah.
here you go.
And the bear's just like, all right.
I mean,
fair enough.
not
That's
gonna
what we're
lie,
talking
I
about.
definitely had my chinchilla like stick his entire head in a shot glass before because he really wanted some.
Aw.
Yeah, it was adorable but
Right,
terrifying.
they're super puffy, but also really
So-
small.
Then
It was
very
the
wanting to get drunk.
2 potions of animal friendship, the flute, and was there something else? Like a
Uh,
whistle?
Some pocket change.
What is
It was
flute?
it was
Oh,
it was
pocket
the
change.
the 13 silver and 25 copper. These guys are not at all adorned for or
You know,
they don't
anybody?
Peasant.
Vince
You
is
said-
gonna look at that and be like, "Do you guys want this non-gold money?"
What is technically money?
Well, we all get
You don't
four,
recognize denominations that
four,
well.
four silver, right?
I don't recognize anything below gold.
Can donate it to the Bot for the Coffer
There's
Memorial Home.
Oh, I took
so
my
there's
4
an
silvers.
well, we don't all get 4 silver because it's 13 silver, right?
Oh, there's a 20.
I can't believe you guys are.
No, I said
like,
25 copper,
parsing
13
out
silver.
the silver. Okay.
Well, we haven't
but
gotten to the copper yet. That's why.
But
How
also,
about we just put it in the drinking fund?
It would be 2.6 silver if we
Oh.
want.
Okay, so I got 2
Can
silver.
we can make change. Hold on, there's enough copper.
We can use
Somebody,
breakfast
somebody
silver.
just add it to their total and be done with it.
How
We
much-
don't need,
how much- how
we
much
don't need to
copper-
divide it.
How much copper is it?
get
Just give it to Octavio.
Hold
Here you
on,
go.
is that to spare? Does that count?
no, that's
No.
me trying to get a word in edgewise, and you guys are talking about splitting coppers.
You say you feel
To be
despair.
fair, I was saying, let's not split it. Someone just add it to their inventory.
Well, how
Can we
much
just-
is it? I'll add it.
It was like 36 copper altogether.
There you go.
All right. Anyways, but you
Well,
also
thank you,
notice
Yelby.
that
Ah!
you also notice that the Dwargar, they also carry that same symbol that you saw in the Dwargar in East Haven, where it has the crown with like the kind of like stalactite spires on it, but it's like some of the spires like breaking off. Stalagmite? Which one's from the ground? Is it mite?
Who knows?
I feel like it
Actually-
changes.
No,
Put it in the
stalagmite
chat.
because G means ground, stalactite because C means ceiling. Okay.
A crown, the symbol of
Ah.
a crown with craggy broken spires was how you
Yeah.
described it.
Yeah. Well, it's not all the spires are broken, but it's like it's breaking.
Yeah. So,
So
and
these
then
guys
somebody, I
are-
assume, shared what was in the letter.
So-
wrote the Dwarvish.
I don't know, Octavio. Did you share what was in the letter, or did you just like, nah?
if he didn't, I did.
Well, no, that everybody. There's a bunch of people that speak Dwarvish, you know.
How many of us
Yeah.
speak Dwarvish?
I do.
Uh,
I don't think I
Negative.
do.
I read it aloud to the group.
Okay, so
Common
here,
and
yeah.
giant.
Yeah, I speak common and giant. That's it.
But it's like written like as if like a German person was writing in English. Like some of the like
Okay.
that's what no.
That's
a U-
almost there.
Yeah, a U's not supposed to go. That's not how you spell color. What the fuck?
Take the path to East Haven.
Zip.
Okay, so
there you will find the shuttle.
so these dwarves, they are trying to get at something, and they're building a machine to break into Brenshander.
And apparently
Yes.
they're working with the snowflake people.
The
Or the
Snowflake.
The snowflake
Snow
people.
Fairy,
Oh my god, this is so bad. Sorry.
Ari.
we at the very least they're working with the Tiger tribe.
Smells
All the more
terrible.
reason to kill each of them that we see.
I like that plan.
I like where your head's at there, Swift.
Yeah, I'm on board. Who's this new Swift?
That's
That
actually
was
nice.
terrifying. It was Swift's first laughter.
Yeah. Ha ha ha. ha.
It was not Haas. It was Crazy Eyes.
Lean in like, whoa, Swift, you okay?
Yeah, this might actually be like the first time you see like Swift break their composure. That's not from Octavia.
as they are actively burning the saber-tooth pelt. Yeah. Just lighting it on fire and throwing it in the snow.
Grabbing like a bottle of lighter fluid.
Anyway, we have the iron. We should bring it back, and we should probably let the speaker know that these dwarves are planning to have an assault on Brynchander.
He's waiting Karnanog right now. So,
Kerkonig.
Kerkonig.
Koenig.
So it sounds like we need to make a trip to Kerkonig at some point.
Where's that from here?
I forget. So Kerkonig was
Kerkonig-
past Cairden Evil.
Caer Koenig is past Cairden Evil, which is past East Haven. It is north and to the east of East Haven.
So
Alright.
it sounds like after we go to Targos, we're going back to East Haven or back to towards East Haven to go up to Cairden Evil.
It's a really good thing. It's like a rough circle.
Yeah. Well, because we also know that there's something weird going on in Cairden Evil because we found out that nobody's really seen the speaker, and that there's like weird people like going in and out of the town hall at strange hours.
Mm-hmm.
So
Love that.
we can figure out what's going on with that, and then circle our way back up to Koenig and put a stop to whatever this shit is.
Slap that down.
It's a little unfortunate to know that. Well, it seems like they were mostly done in East Haven, so I don't know if we have to worry too much about what was going on there.
Well, for the time being, we need to worry about loading this up and getting back before nightfall.
Yeah.
It's already nightfall. Too late.
JK.
It's already nightfall.
It's a good
It's
joke.
almost like
It's
it's
a
almost
good
like as
one.
if there's no sun
Oh,
because
that's
I'm the
very
one
funny.
DMing this campaign.
That's very funny, Beauty. Very funny.
Ha ha ha! Before what? Our fucking curfew! Shouts at the sky.
This is where I put the sun.
Moon
If I
skirts
had
in the-
one.
If I had one.
It's one thing always missing from Andrew's campaigns: the fucking
That's
sun.
I can't.
No,
I read that. I'm like, are you fucking serious?
Again.
So let's go ahead and get this loaded up on the X-Peaks, and we'll be on our way. Yeah.
My next
We got enough
campaign will
space
be
for it.
in. My next campaign will be in the Sunless Citadel.
That one
So-
doesn't have a sun because it's underground.
That doesn't matter.
It's not
It
getting
works.
twisted.
Still
There's
fits.
still a sun.
So
Yeah.
don't pick a character without.
Well, I
dark
mean,
vision.
there's still a sun somewhere here
Could be the
too. We
worst.
just don't get it.
There was also technically a sun in Barovia. It's just the clouds were so thick.
Yep. Couldn't quite access it.
Swift. While this is happening, Swift is just grabbing iron ingots.
Yeah,
and
I
shoving
would
them
like
in.
to say yes.
Yeah, Swift
loading
is
up
the only
as
one
well.
actually working. Like you guys are like splitting hairs on what on
Reminiscing about something
where-
that happened.
where the sun actually is, and you hear Swift in the background just like loading the iron.
Is it like a
ingots.
lot? Is it gonna take us a while, or is it like
There's 300 iron ingots.
it's gonna take us a little while?
Well, between the
Nothing.
5 of us, it should be.
Maybe-
Well,
like
I mean,
that
each
bad.
Yeah.
each
Half
iron
an
ingot
hour.
each iron ingot also weighs 2 pounds. So
I like to
I
think
mean,
that
That's not that bad.
Get a handful of
Octavio
them.
gets one at a time. And
Oh
and you
time-
see Barry just
my
like
God.
Atlas
Yeah.
it.
By the time he makes
I was
it,
gonna say, how much can I lift?
by the time he makes it to
Tis a
A lot.
his destination, everybody has already unloaded everything else.
I would imagine Barry can probably like scoop up a handful and then just pick up Octavio as well.
I have a carrying capacity of 1,100 pounds, apparently.
Why do we even have
All right.
sleds?
That is
I don't know.
insane. You should pull us. Like, we don't need X-Men.
That's what we tried to establish at first. And then Heather's like, I am not gonna get strapped to a fucking
It
sled.
wouldn't be faster, is the
That's
thing.
true.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be faster than just walking.
It would just be a training exercise for me.
Yeah. We
Maybe-
would all
maybe
get
you
to
finally
relax
level.
if Barry does
This is Beery's CrossFit session.
Look,
Yeah.
if we just say it's resistance training, she'll do it. It's fine.
It'll take us the same amount of time, but
Yeah. So the second that Octavio picks up one, I also pick up the entire pile and Octavio and just carry them back to the Axe Peaks.
I'm just-
we had already established that we had enough between us to carry it all, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, of
We're
course.
all good.
So,
Guess we just make our way back now.
making our way.
Which doesn't take long because it was just a side like couple hours we got to spare. Let's go solve this problem.
Yeah.
Now here's the real question: how are you going to get back to town? Are you just going to take the way you came, or are you going to try to? I don't know, because you did kind of diverge off the path a bit.
I think
Back to the
Swift.
past.
I think Swift is relatively like certain of which direction they came from, and would want to retrace their steps.
I think so too.
Would we remember if it's like flat enough to where like the sleds won't get knocked over or things might fall off of them or we're at like a crazy angle?
It was relatively flat. It wasn't very tempestuous ground that you were on.
Okay.
Well, I think Swift could probably like do like a survey and like try and figure out surveying in like the construction sense of like surveying the
Yeah.
land and
Yeah.
Get the little
not getting
tripod.
Octavius'
All right, what does that
Was-
I don't need Octavio's opinion about what direction to take.
Was the path flat? Rate 1 to 5 on how you feel.
Like Swift could like determine whether or not like, oh, we should just go back the way we came because it's retreading familiar ground.
Yeah.
All right. It probably won't
And
take
then
long anyway.
A magical
Whatever we
blizzard
decide to
hits.
No.
Please
Two
don't.
white dragons.
Oh
Ah!
God. Too
Both.
bad. I already took care of one. Or
Dragon.
ancestors.
When you rolling to see if it can happen.
No.
We just fight each other. It's fine.
No.
No. Shut up. I wasn't doing
That was my bingo cage. My roll. rolls for bingo.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys load up the iron ingots, and Swift, I need you to give me a survival check, just so you can like trailblaze the path back, so you know. Exactly
Natural
where
one,
you're
baby. Let's go.
at. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
No.
20.
Not
No.
nearly as fun.
No, you're just like, all right, we're just going back the way we came.
Natural one would still be a 10.
Yeah.
Isn't it
I'm
beautiful?
gonna have to change some things around.
Suddenly it gets even darker.
It's like I made a ranger for the survival campaign.
This isn't just regular darkness.
Yes.
This is
Advanced.
advanced
It's
darkness.
Just make me roll all my survival checks at disadvantage.
All right. So
See my
with
stupid lantern.
okay, so I would imagine Axum, I almost said Beaker. Axum and Chopper, and probably fuck. Gar, what's the name of your axe beaks? I'm so sorry, I'm drawing a blank.
Oh gosh. me
Steve
too.
Mo.
Yes.
Stephen Mo.
Stephen Mo, because of this our viewer.
Yeah, they're,
Yes.
they're probably carrying the lion's share, and Zephyr's probably holding some, and Crown has exactly one because he's already at capacity.
Aw.
All right.
You
So
put
with that-
you put the one ingot on him, and he just like buckles a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the limit.
Do you
Yeah.
think those polar bears will come back and save us in another spot in the campaign?
Hopefully, we were nice to them.
Swift
Yes.
looks back and like sees them on the hill in the distance, and just
You see, you
Bear nods back.
yeah. The bear just like.
I give them a secret sign.
like the wolf from Fantastic Mr. Fox just.
Vulpus Canis, it's me, Vulpus Vulpus.
Anyways, so actually, as you guys are reining up to leave the area, you do see that the polar bear brings the other half of the Dwargar that it was chomping on to the now waking up polar bear. So that way they
Sharing is
have.
important.
Yes, sharing is caring. And so with that underway, you guys are riding your way back to Bryn Shander. The weather is clear. It's a nice crisp -42 degrees.
Mm.
The wind shear brings it down to -67. Actually, no, the wind chill might bring it down as lower as 80 degrees, but I'm not going to factor that in right now.
Yeah.
And yeah, it is blasting cold in here. But as you guys are riding, you're making good time. And you pass by the remains of Ubak. May he rest in pieces. And it's not too long that you're passing by the large lake. You're actually fairly close to Targos now, just on the way you're going back to Bryn Shander, and you see off in the distance, those that can see in the dark, the lake known as Mare Doulden, off in the distance, along with the trees alongside it that encompass Lonelywood. And soon it's not too terribly long until you find your way back. I forgot to put you guys on the world map. It's not too terribly long until fuck. I'm just gonna put you on bridge header. It's not too terribly long until you guys find your way back up the winding hill paths that lead up to the fortified town of Brenshander.
Yeah.
You surmise that riding with the pace that you did, it was probably no less than maybe an hour, give or take, with the weather being as good as it was. And so, hold on. I don't think this is accurate for your guys' HP. Is it accurate for you guys' HP? It looks
Yes.
like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, weird. It actually worked with me here. Okay, so then you guys find yourself along the north gate of Brenshander. And as you're approaching, you see the guards actually quickly move to the north gate to open it for you. And you realize that they were either Hlyn, Haruna, or Speaker Duvessa must have given word that, hey, these guys are out. They're going to be coming back shortly. So you start to become more recognized in town now. And you hear like, open the gates and stuff, so that way you guys like don't break stride as you are approaching Brenshander. Yeah, serious business now. And now you guys are back in the town of Brenshander. What do you do?
As we ride through the gates and be like, "That's right, you open those gates for us. You know who we are."
Thank you, kind gentlemen.
They can actually hear you from up there, so.
Yeah, we're flying
windy.
by.
Do we know where we need to bring the ingots?
They Haruna said that it was supposed to be a shipment to the Black Iron Blades, which
Right, the
since
brewery. Not the brewery, the shop. Right.
it would be a very interesting selection for a brewery to need that many iron ingots, but sure. And since your departure, Brenshander, so many sessions ago, the forges for Black Iron Blades has gone cold. So, all right. So is that just where you're? Is that where you're going? I mean, Haruna said that she was still not stationed, but she was still staying in the Northlook Inn. But are you just going to take it straight to Black Iron Blades?
I mean, there's no one there, right?
That's the only place that we know it's supposed to go.
But if there's no one there.
I mean, we wouldn't know where else to bring it, though, right? We
Yeah,
could,
we
we
would
could
wanna
just
bring
like
it to
bring
the
it to the
inn.
speaker, but that would be.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say.
Here!
Go to
Push them
the-
all off the card and be like, "It's your problem now."
I was gonna say go to the inn and see if Haruna's still drinking.
Yeah, they didn't even finish their drink yet. We've been gone for like an hour. Like, all right.
Hey, we found him.
Come back.
You want to see me
Wyatt.
get? You want to see me get those iron ingots? You want to see me do it again?
I mean, I guess we could like drop by.
Like on the way, maybe? Is it on the way? I don't know.
Or just.
Oh, yeah,
straight
it most
Black
defi-
Iron Blades and knock really loud.
It most definitely is. God, I can talk today. It most definitely is along the way. Oh, you know what? It might. Oh, dear.
Swing on by.
Yeah, of course. So, hold on.
Yeah, get your iron ingots here as we go through the town.
Get your iron ingots.
Ingots
Two
here.
silver, 2 silver each.
Get your iron ingots in.
I think they're probably
Ladies.
worth more than that.
Sorry, might help if I do that. My bad. Okay.
Oh, hey, look, there it is.
Hey, look, there it is.
On the main thoroughfare.
It's almost called the Northlook because it's on the north side of town.
Oh.
It literally is right next to the gate. That's wild. Okay.
I mean, yeah. So, okay, so you go to the Northlook Inn, and whoever walks in immediately assailed by the fishy smell of whale oil lanterns.
Hmm.
That sticky fishy smell.
Was gonna walk in, but then he
That
walked right
smelly
back out as soon
smell
as
that
that happens.
smells. Smelly.
One for
And-
the counter.
No, that's like 3 for the counter.
Yeah, I know.
So you see that Hlyn is not here. She's probably off doing business. But Hruna is here, and so is the one named Corix. For those of you that don't remember, he's the one that, due to frostbite, lost 3 fingers and his nose.
Bad luck.
Yes. And they're currently indulging themselves in a mug of mulled wine. As Corix tells Haruna, like, oh, we better. I hope they find those Bazingas, because they are going to fucking flay us if we don't. Storn's holding down the fort, and he's trying to talk the boss down, but we are seriously up a creek.
Hey Haruna.
Haruna turns. He goes. Sees you covered in gore because
Found him.
Swift tosses her one of the ingots.
Yep.
it makes a loud like noise. It actually like chips into the table, and a silence kind of falls from it, and like you see Robbie like kind of throw.
Swift is unaffected by any of that reaction. Just...
Yeah. And Hruna says, so I see you guys got busy. And she's like, and she flips over the ingots, and she's like, did you get all of them?
Yeah.
Everyone that we found.
Were there 300?
All 350? No, I'm kidding. It's 300.
You were lucky we got that when we did. They were scavenged by someone else.
She's like, I'm kidding. It's only 300. All right, let's go.
And we had quite the battle to get these back.
I can see that. I hate to see what the other guy looks like, or what's left of him.
Oh, they're
I
dead.
think 2 of them were eaten by bears at this point.
Okay. Did you happen to find what happened to Ubak? Okay, say no more. That's fine.
Yes, we did.
I mean,
Remember the bears?
I think that was the Yeti.
Oh yeah, the Yeti. The Yeti! I have to fight the Yeti!
Oh yeah, we didn't see it.
Damn it.
Yeah. Be thankful you didn't, because a Yeti will make short work of you, apparently. and you see when she says that, Corix like stares down, and his drink is just like.
We
I fought an owl bear a couple nights ago.
we didn't find the Yeti, but you
fought. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on. You fought an owlbear.
Yeah, it was
I didn't
amazing.
say I won.
Oh yeah,
What?
we fought the Nile there, yeah.
Hold on. Is it we or you? Because
Wait.
you're saying you, but the group is saying we.
Oh,
I
right.
said-
Sorry.
I just told
I was there.
Do
Billy fought the owl.
Do you tell him about the ancient white dragon that we escaped from?
That was fun.
Epic.
If you
But
tell
they're
him that,
not-
they're definitely not.
Herna
the
actually
three
like
owlbear.
leans in, like, what?
Yeah.
just like
And I went in with my axe beak and I pulled a drifted manure and I rescued him and then we ran away from it.
She was here when you told her the entire story the other day.
Oh, that's
she
true.
Still
completely
familiar.
no, she completely blanked out on him.
You
Herna
already
walks up.
told her in excruciating detail.
Herna walks up to Octavio, and just like, and because she's a little bit short, she's like, "Kid, lean,"
I lower a
Sure.
little bit.
and she's just like, "All right, yeah, you're sober."
More,
Smell your breath.
more pressing business, I guess.
Yeah, so yeah, let's take
Um,
this over to fuck, the people over at Black Iron Blade. I'm pretty sure Garn will be more than happy to get his smithies running again.
Before we
Yeah, that'd be
do,
great.
Sleeping?
I definitely need a bath somewhere along the way, I think.
I have a quick question for you.
No, you don't get a level.
No, it's not. That was not me. That wasn't me asking a question. It was
Okay,
Swift
sure.
asking Runa.
Sure. What?
Does anyone in the Dwarven Valley know anything about this symbol? And then sort of explains the sort of like craggy, like the crown that we keep seeing.
She goes, oh, and she's like, the and what she points out is that you kind of just took it for like runes or something like that.
Mhm.
But she's like that language underneath whatever this is, it hurts my eyes to look at, but I can make it out. This is an ancient form of Dwarvish. Something sunblight.
So the symbol that they like, the craggy spires, like the broken spires, like that means sunblight.
Yeah, she's like, I don't know what the spires are, what the crown is for, but I can read. I know enough of my own mother tongue to know that the symbols along this area. She points to like the band of the crown, like what looked like just old runes. It's like that means sunblight, and
Does that
some
mean
form.
anything to her?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Alright.
Well, it does seem a bit appropriate considering what's happening here. But
I mean, the only good dwarf's a battle hammer dwarf.
well, that was more than we had. So thank you.
Yeah.
Let's
But I
get these
can't-
ingots to.
Just with the G.
Garn.
Black.
Garn.
No, I was
Sorry.
sorry. It sounded like Andrew was going to say something, so it stopped.
No, that's okay.
Yeah.
No, she was just gonna go on about how the Battlehammer clan is the clan and
Yeah.
how there's
Oh.
there's really no other.
Are we gonna take
Like
a long rest
dwarf
on the
clans?
way before leaving?
Yeah, we need to take a long rest.
We're going to deliver these ingots first.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we just did that. By the way, Andrew.
Nope.
No.
Daniel Personic says level 2 ancient white dragons. I must die. Sounds like all kinds of PC epicness. Sounds.
It was.
Then he continues. Sounds new level worthy to me.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
You're right, it does. It wasn't.
Yeah.
Not
Nope.
according to the book.
It would be if I was the one making up the rules here, but I'm not.
I mean, you're the DM. Just...
Wait a minute.
All
right,
let's
so-
deliver this bad boys.
All right, so then Haruna's like, come on. All right, well, and she leads you down to not the storefront of Black Iron Blades, but actually the service entrance around the back, where it has like deliveries in the rear sign, and Haruna's like, it always cracks me up every time she passes by it.
Fury was already giggling.
and so you see that there is a hold on, what's the race here? There is a another dwarf who's not missing any appendages or anything like that. Who is you see that there's like an office, and Haruna walks into the office. I'm assuming you guys follow in.
Yep.
And you see a obviously stressed out dwarf going through like some kind of ledger, obviously trying to like balance like what's going on, and he's making remarks like, oh god, we're not even gonna last another 10 days at this point, and and he's very, very clearly like just he's like sunken into the ledger, and you see there's several coffee cups or mugs.
Hi, mister. We got stuff for you.
Special delivery? In
Yeah,
the rear?
Haruna's like, you better open up them double doors. We got a fresh shipment in, and and she actually takes the liberty to open like these big barn style doors.
Just me carrying all of them on my biceps.
Yeah.
I mean, you could.
I'm going to. I don't know what you guys are thinking.
And I got like one.
It's like a neatly like piled stack.
Just perfectly balanced on the biceps.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
hurry up.
And
this
Barry's
is
just
heavy.
like ha 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 ha.
I like to think that
That's
in front of Barry is Octavio with just one. It's like, hurry up, open the
Yeah,
door. This is
yeah,
really
yeah.
Dragging it along.
And Octavio's holding it. He's like his arms like are shaking from the weight. and Gar goes like, you see this wave of relief just like wash over him, and he goes, "Oh my god, okay, let me get." All right, hold on, one thing at a time. You, big woman. I don't know her name. I'm sorry, but go ahead, go ahead and place those right there. And he like points out to an area next to the forge. And sir, like, I'll thank you. He takes a single ingot.
I massage my arms. Thank you.
And you seems kind of flippant, just to show how not heavy it is.
Just like tosses it and catches it. And...
Yeah, and you see, he turns to Haruna and says, "Go grab Elsa. You know where she's at. Go grab Elsa. Let her know we're back in business." And you see, Garn wastes no time. He immediately starts. He lights some charcoal and starts to get the forges fired up. And
Need any more big stuff moved? I'm really feeling warmed up on this workout here.
He goes,
tough mover.
He goes, no, and as he's saying that, like as the forge is warming up, you see that it like the actual feeling of warmth like starts to like come in from like the forge area, and you get like that kind of like irony smell from like the smell. Like...
You think we could smell that past the blood on our house at this point?
Well, it's like it's hot iron, so I mean, you guys,
it was hot iron when it hit us. So
you guys are so used to the smell of blood, like you're like nose blind to it. And you see Garn like try to go in for a handshake. It's like, you know what? Like to the gore covered Barry. He goes, yeah, I really appreciate it. And he goes, okay, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Hold on. And he says, I don't. He's like trying to like check his pockets, and Haruna's like, no, I got him. And she produces a seal skin pouch, and she goes, this was half the payment for bringing in the iron. I figured you guys deserve it, and drops it in the Barry's hands, and it's kind of weighty of itself, but you feel things clattering around in the seal skin pouch.
What about the other half of the payment?
I'm gonna toss it to Mittens, but I'm also gonna give Mittens a side eye of like, don't steal it.
I'll count it first.
The other when you say the other half,
count the number that we don't know how much it was.
Yes, it was 4.
When you say the other half,
like I trust you, but I will also beat you up.
When you say the other half of the payment, you see like this kind of like look of like anxious, slight despair go over Garn's face. He's like, you have to understand, we have been out of business for, I mean, he's like yeah.
It's okay.
Perhaps you can help us with better weapons.
In exchange for the other half of the payment, do you think that you could help us upgrade our weapons or improve the weaponry we currently have?
I can get you free weapons. Whatever you want. I
What's a gun?
I need a Beretta 9mm with a 15+1 clip.
All right, let me get the Walther PTK.
Entirely out of iron ingots.
Daniel says hot iron and dry blood. That's a good Monday morning.
And he's like you name it, I can make, I'll make one weapon for each of you, or something of equal value. I mean, I normally just make survival gear, but yeah, I can you know what, and I'll throw in from now on, a 20% discount.
Can you make +1 daggers? And I produce my daggers.
That's a
Hey,
magic dagger.
A plus what? I can +1 to the daggers you have, and he like produces a dagger. Like there,
Here you go.
there's
+1.
I have 3 dragons. 3 daggers.
All right.
Oh, dude, this one is so much more funny than Ronaldo. It's because he's not trying. I don't think.
I think so. And
It
he
comes
likes
out as
weapons.
effortless.
It's beautiful.
Daniel says that the party
Daniel
his party policy is usually "fuck you, pay me." Very generous.
I mean, yeah, that's usually how it goes.
All
Okay.
right. What's this guy's name?
Garn.
Thank you,
Gar.
Gar.
Yeah, it's like
Gar,
me, but
me,
with
Garn.
an N.
Gar.
Garn. Yeah.
We will think about what we would like overnight. First, we need to get washed up. Do you happen to know of a place with a good bath?
Some hot
Or
water.
Alcohol?
Yes.
Like a
Does
lot of
Norfolk have
alcohol?
that?
Or
It's
hot
almost
the
like
North
as
look.
the North look.
Where
All
are we
right.
going?
Where we have stayed previously.
All right.
Yes,
All
we,
right.
we were in the right place.
Yes, please.
Okay.
I need a nice.
I was gonna
hot
say it's
cup
not
of
like
tea.
these towns have like multiple taverns.
This
or
could have
anything.
been like a Swedish situation where there's like a bathhouse and a sauna, and
No,
Oh,
it's all
no.
the same.
Octavio's rubbing off on me.
Yeah.
No.
Is
Thank
there
you.
perhaps a
Thanks.
south look in?
Thanks.
I like stop myself talking to Garden. I'm like,
Thanks.
yeah. You
There
know,
wasn't.
Drink,
I
Biddy.
gotta
Biddy,
go. I
you need
gotta
a lot
go.
of drinks.
There
A
was
lot
a
of
South
drinks.
look in once.
We don't talk about
He
it.
said-
Everyone
he
just
says
gets really quiet.
ominously.
We don't talk about the South Look In anymore.
Okay, so you
Little
guys,
gust of wind comes through the window.
you look out and there's like a burnt down house. You're like, what? All right. So you guys went and grabbed the iron ingots, and now because of that, the forges of the Black Iron Blades is back in business. While yes, this does mean weapons and whatnot, more importantly, this means stuff like nails, like sled rails, stuff for lamps and whatnot, like actual utility stuff.
Ooh.
I mean, a
Yeah,
dagger has its utility.
to cut fish, yes.
Congrats.
and so with that, do you look in the sealskin pouch that Runa gave you?
I go up to Mans.
Yes.
Hey, Mans, how many golds are there?
It's actually
Oh,
not
open it
gold.
up.
Damn it!
It's
Let's see what we got.
it's 6 gems that you know are bloodstones.
Oh,
What's a bloodstone?
what are those?
It's a
do?
bloodstone.
It's a blood diamond.
No, it's not a blood diamond. It's a bloodstone. There's a
Oh,
difference.
blood diamond.
I just hear rubies.
Yes.
Pull out my
No
jeweler's
bloodstone.
lens.
Where can we
And-
sell
and-
these?
You want to? Do they
And-
have a? There's a piece of glass or there's a piece of adventuring gear that lets you figure out how much stuff is worth.
Oh,
We
no.
have
Is
that.
there?
His name is Mittens.
There is.
Mans, go sell this.
It's
and
Mittens.
come back
There's
with
like
money.
a scale. There's like a weighted scale or something.
It's like, it's useless. Puts it in his pocket.
Okay,
Oh, right,
so-
a merchant scale.
Oh yeah,
So-
worthless.
Hold on. So you guys restored the forge back in Bryn Shander. And so because of that,
Yeah!
Andrew, stop lying.
Is that the level
No.
up music?
Yes.
No.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
Forge.
This is what we needed to do. The thing in the beginning.
I'm so happy right
What we
now.
thought was a side quest.
It was nothing but a side quest. What the fuck?
it's not a side
Yeah.
We
quest. It was
survived an
it,
ancient white dragon
This-
and the fucking.
You know,
you
just bring some metal back to us, and then yeah.
this
This could we
Survived
have
a,
done this like
wind
way back.
spirit,
you could have.
we
but
could,
you
I'm
didn't.
sure we could
Lion.
have.
skeleton, a fucking
No, almost
hag.
die like 17 times, but yeah.
Same.
I get it. I
Yeah.
get
Yeah, I know where you're coming
Fuck
from.
this. I love like
no, I get like what the intention was here, and the like the way it's like, yes, this is very important. We just didn't get to see the effect of them not having the iron before we left.
I
So
mean,
why would
I
I
mean,
deal with that?
Even
The-
Daniel
the-
in chat is happy for
the intention was that oh, this happens, I'm going to go get the iron right away. Instead, you guys are like, no, hold on, murder investigation, and they're like,
Yeah,
oh
it
well.
doesn't sound
murder
like
investigation.
One
so
of them
much
sounds
more
way more
important.
pressing.
I know.
It doesn't sound
If
important
you-
compared
if
to
you-
a murder investigation.
If you guys had like gone like fucked off to like care coding and like had like a little like whatever ink targos and then came back, you would see them like using like fucking wooden nails and shit like
Oh my god.
and, like trying to use like teeth to like
We-
put
we-
together boards.
We did that thing in MMOs where you go to like instead of like level 1 to 5, you go to like level 20-25 area and die. That's
Yeah.
what we did.
And then we came back.
And then
and
we came
were
back.
overpowered.
That's
And we're like, oh wait, this
hysterical.
is where we should have been.
It's
Ah.
been so long since I leveled up. I forgot how to level up.
I can't even be. I'm not even. I can't be mad. I can't be mad because it's just that funny.
Yeah.
I mean, I can take it back if you guys feel it's
No,
undeserved.
no.
No, it's
No.
okay.
No.
No, it's not that we feel it's undeserved. It's just funny that at this point, that is what triggered it.
That's just. I mean, honestly, the first half of this book is very rigid. It's like, no, they need to level up when they do this. I'm like, okay, book.
Okay.
Oh my god, my face
Rude.
hurt. Oh.
That's
Can I
definitely
go
gonna
up
be a
with the
highlight.
average?
So we're essentially we're like
nice,
settling
Howard.
down and doing this now.
Is that a max?
That is a max for
Dang.
the first time ever.
Nice.
Ooh.
What the fuck? Can I reroll?
Let's go.
Wait, we're doing
Ah.
average or roll, right? Or
Yeah.
roll unless
Oh.
minimum. I don't know.
Average.
Wow.
or
I'm so happy that I
Thank
leveled
God.
up. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying.
All right, I'm gonna roll.
I don't even know what I was going for.
I don't even
Yeah,
know
I
what
need to
was.
I need to reread my whole class right now.
Oh God,
Yeah.
no, absolutely.
What?
Take
What
that.
else
Oh
did
no
I
no. I'll let Swift re-roll because you can re-roll on a one.
Oh,
I'm
you can
not gonna
re-roll a
re-
one. Okay, cool.
I'll re-roll on a. I'll let you say you can re-roll.
Yeah,
on a one,
that's-
'cause that's.
Something about a mushroom.
Perfect.
Oh, there you go.
Damn.
Nice.
You guys are gonna be
Nice, we got
tankier
three
than
max.
I am.
Did three of
I've-
us max?
No.
I think 3 of us
Yes.
did.
Swift,
Yeah.
Scar, and Mittens.
Yeah.
Fury is salty.
Incredible.
Yeah, Octavius
You
too.
guys.
Now we're
bitch,
tanking.
bitch about getting a level. Then when you get a level,
I mean, you have to understand. You have to
Get
understand where we're
horse in
coming
the
from,
mouth.
though.
It's just
I
very
started
funny.
laughing so
If-
hard I felt hiccups coming on. Okay,
If I-
I gotta
but-
stop.
That's honest. Okay, there's reasons why I did what I did. Okay.
It's just very funny. It's
It's
Yeah.
really funny.
Hey, I can cast Headless Rebuke once.
Wow!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Best.
what's
So
it based on?
question,
Oh,
Andrew,
my
can I play
face.
the Phantom archetype? It's from Tasha's Cauldron, I believe.
Ooh. Okay. Hold on.
I mean, you let me do my
Uh,
Tasha's thing.
We already talked
Yeah,
about what I'm doing.
Yeah, I
so.
don't see why not.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't see why
Oh,
not.
it's so sick.
Famous last words. Here comes Vesemir, point 2.
No. No, See, I trust Alex.
Wow. Wow.
we already talked about what I was doing, so I'm just going ahead with
Andrew, we talked about what I was doing. Can you remind me?
You,
No, I know what I'm doing.
yeah, I was about to say it's like level 1, dude. What are you talking about?
Oh, wow, I'm so happy.
I don't even want to do either of these, like any of these sacred oaths.
Fuck, you know.
Which ones did you want to do or not do now?
None of the basic ones, but it's the only ones I have access to.
Multi-class.
Hold on a second.
Like I have to choose an oath, but or maybe I don't have to choose an oath. I don't know.
Is you want to be Oath of Conquest, right?
No, I was thinking Oath of Glory. Maybe.
Glory.
Because like Oath of Vengeance, Oath
It's
of
in-
Ancients,
It's in
and,
Tasha's.
and Oath of Devotion don't really make sense for my character.
Yeah, okay, hold on.
I'm gonna stick with this one, I think.
Any opinions on what the best oath is for a paladin? Put them in the chat.
Yes.
I think Oath of Glory is a really good fit for Beery.
Literally any fucking oath because it's a paladin.
But I think
They're
like,
all
if you want to go with flavor, like and like Beery's whole spiel, I feel like Oath of Glory is perfect. So
I agree. All right, skipping Sacred Oath choosing, I guess.
you can just add it in manually if you
Yeah.
have to.
Hold on.
I'm immune to disease now.
Oh,
That's
nice.
just a normal paladin thing.
Yeah.
I'm taking Gloomstalker.
Nice.
You are gonna take Gloomstalker?
I'm taking Gloomstalker. Well, that was what we did. That was what we talked about.
Well, I mean,
until it makes sense for something else to happen.
Yeah, you're kind of like flip flopping on like do you want to be Gloomstalker? You want to be the Swarm Keeper, whatever the fuck it was?
Right, but that one didn't make sense. That one didn't make sense just yet.
But you discovered the power of bees. It makes total sense, and you have to harness it.
Become one with the bees.
Swift still can't believe that bees are real.
Bees aren't real. There's no such
Probably
thing
not
So
that one.
do I take enlarge reduce and make Big Gar a reality?
Yes.
Gar!
Gasp. Please.
Big
I'll have to
bonk.
increase the token every time.
Big bonk.
Very important.
Sends you to horny super jail.
Not horny super jail. That's just regular super jail. If anyone's seen the cartoon.
The cartoon horny super jail.
Where the fuck is Tasha's not on roll 20? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it is.
$50.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they charge you full price.
Jesus.
It's
okay.
bullshit.
It's so dumb.
I bought
I
it because
say
okay.
as having bought most of them.
I bought it because I thought that a player could share with everybody, but no. it has to be
Yeah.
Yeah,
DM.
unfortunately, the DM is the one that has to be able to share it.
Yeah,
As
what
in
I-
there.
yeah. That's kind of like why I kind of wanted to have like a DM account that we can all share with the books. You know, because I have most of them. But
Yeah, so do I.
yeah,
We should probably do that next.
Yeah,
Just
right?
Be like, okay, who has all the books? Here's my login info. All right, sorry, that's a little too rich for my blood.
No,
My
it's all
bad.
good.
guys, I don't know which one. Twin spell, transmuted spell.
Oh
Hold
my
on,
god, my initiative is about to become stupid.
let me give you guys some inspirational music.
Like everybody's wobbling their hair, their head. Should I do transmuted spell? That sounds cool.
Now I have 90 feet of dark vision.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Still
And I
black
still
and white,
have
though.
none.
0% dark vision.
Also, if you are, also I am adept at evading creatures that rely on dark vision. So while in darkness, I am invisible to creatures that rely on dark vision to see me in that darkness.
You're just gonna like mess with Gar, like, oh, I'm over here. No, I'm over here.
No, are you kidding me? No, Swift is gonna mess with Mittens.
Wait, so
You literally won't be able to see me in the dark.
So it said even with dark vision?
Yeah,
Like
no,
it's-
it's specifically
oh,
I am
wow.
invisible to people that are relying on dark vision.
Oh, wow.
So if we're in the darkness, you will not be able to see me.
Oh, you're just gonna be fucking with everybody.
And
You do the thing where you like tap on their other shoulder and like stand over here.
If Swift was that type of person, sure.
Oh, sorry
And
guys.
should-
Daniel did respond. He said, "I prefer vengeance. I like the Judge Dread Paladin." Yes, I've made one of those ones. It was awesome.
But who do I have to avenge?
yourself.
Daniel
Yourself
says,
against the
Your
bears.
clan.
"Twin spells is a good time. Can be super useful." Yeah. I got empower and heightened right now, but twin spell.
Oh, I get a new spell.
When
and
you
I can
cast a
replace
spell that targets only one creature and doesn't have a range of itself, you can spend a number of sorcery points equal to the spell's level to target a second creature in range with the same spell.
Should we take a quick break? I have a puppy dog demanding attention.
Yes,
That seems
that's
seems good.
totally
Yeah.
fine. Yeah.
Of course. All right, I'm gonna switch to the.
We're all, yeah, we're
take a-
shopping.
Yeah. So.
Quick break, guys.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Daniel, thank you for your suggestions. We are going to take a quick break. It's about that time. Just about 10 minutes or so. Welcome to Dogs Bad bathroom, all that kind of stuff. Thank you so much for joining us, everybody who is online with us as we continue our adventure through Rime of the Frostmaiden. And we finally level up. Thank you for your viewership. That's why Andrew was forced to do it, not because we actually did something useful. While we take a break, though, please look at this side of the screen. You can see some of the beautiful art that we have taken to put in our tokens. We wanted to give credit to all of those artists. They're amazing. Go to their Instagram, check out their work. It's amazing. Just follow them, give them some likes, give them some love. And down at the bottom, if you enjoy the music that Andrew has put together for this campaign, follow those 2 links down there. Ambient playlist and combat playlist on Spotify, all catered by Andrew himself, the master of music. Yes, thank you so much again. We'll be back in just about under a minute to continue our gaming. So we'll be right back. Stay tuned.
now too.
Sorry
From
about
your
that.
from your bond.
The symbiotic entity. I hate that it takes an action to use though. You gotta like ready it.
Well, don't you like get to do something as part of the action?
No, I think turning into the like channeling the magic actually costs the action. Like it's like you doing beast form. I don't think you can actually act after that.
Rather than transforming, you gain 4 temp HP for each level you have in the class.
So that's plus 12.
While this features actor, you do hail of sports damage, rolls the damage die a second time and add it to. Oh right, so you already had that stuff. You
I
already
did,
had
but I
Hail of
forgot to
Spores.
use it. It
But
could
so
I mean,
you do twice the damage when you activate it.
yeah, but it takes a full action to activate.
You deal an extra. Your weapon attacks deal an extra d6 poison damage, which you also.
Yep.
When you-
so
when-
it's
when you
Halo
add it on.
Spores twice, plus necrotic damage, plus damage,
I got
and
you.
then plus 12 temp HP.
I got a whole 20 hit points.
It's in a shillelagh.
Yep.
I mean, so you get 12 temp HP when you do that. Jesus,
Mhm. And it only lasts. It stops working when you run out of the temp HP though.
hanky.
So if I like
AF.
get hit, it goes away.
Alright, guys. Just so you all know, I picked Dark Vision as one of my spells, but I also have twin spells. So I can cast it and give Gar and Beery Dark Vision for 8 hours.
Yeah.
So remind me that I have that.
Most support thing you've ever done in a character.
Yes.
I think so.
I am evolving as a player.
It's not a bad option.
Good idea. Because
By the
that's
way-
the goal. You got to fill in the party's holes, right? And that was one
That
of them.
sounds weird.
Definitely.
I hate all of that.
Fill the party holes.
Oh god.
Yes, we do fill the party's holes.
Please stop.
All right. So where are we going?
Look at you guys right now.
I'm not reacting.
I'm so disappointed.
Fill the party holes with your dark vision.
Fill the holes in the party.
Stop.
Guiding bolt.
The weaknesses. Fill the
heroism.
weaknesses. All
Fear
right.
is the mind. Fear is the mind killer.
Here's the outcome.
Enhance ability. Yep.
Oh. Call the holes. All right.
Jesus
All right, we're
Christ.
done.
Protection from energy. Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Protection from this energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn it.
Gotta-
Compulsion.
I can
Alright.
tell you to stop talking about this.
That'll never work. I'll just talk about it harder. That's all that's gonna happen.
Flame strike. Yep.
All right. So we're done leveling up. Finally.
Yep.
Yeah.
10 more sessions and we'll be level 4.
It literally turned out that way. Like,
We,
Yeah.
session
I mean,
20. And we
do
leveled up.
not tempt me.
It was. This one was our fault. This one was strictly
Yeah.
our fault.
Yeah.
How could we have
we
known?
avoided it.
But it seemed like such a side quest.
It did seem like a very much.
There-
like a very
I mean, there was a lot of other cool stuff to do.
fucking murder. That
Besides-
seems like a main story plot right there.
Fucking murder.
And you guys leveled up from it, so that happened.
Did we?
I mean,
Oh, that's
It's just
true.
really
Yes.
funny knowing. It's just really funny knowing that we could have leveled up.
Earlier. Yeah.
Much
as you
sooner.
as you guys were like from the static fight, just level up.
intended path. We went into that fight at level 2 instead, and it's much less lethal in that
Yeah,
situation.
Imagine how much easier of a time we would have had in the past with an additional level.
I mean-
if we just done
I
this
mean,
way.
to be fair, you kind of steamrolled them with a lot more ease than I thought you would have.
I mean,
so-
you did knock 2 people unconscious.
Yes, I thought that fight was going to go sideways hard, but you guys did a very good job with it.
Mittens
So-
from the roof. Pow.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I
feel
mean,
pretty good.
I mean, the dice rolls came in at a good time on that one, so
Daniel says, I have to agree, this does seem to have been your fault, but it sounds like the side questing was made too enticing. And then Devious Intention says, you had my interest, now you have my attention. There you go.
Which part? Because there was a terrifying part a few minutes ago.
No,
There
not
was a
that
part that we prefer not to
I
talk
hope it's not
about.
that part. Alright.
what part was that?
Uh,
Oh, you mean the part
No, Andrew!
Well,
Spray bottle.
modify memory.
where... The orb of confusion.
Yes,
Oh,
ponder they orb.
There it is. I gotta add another one.
Long
it-
exposure to the orb of confusion can cause
Cause
confusion.
confusion.
Ooh.
Has a fucking light switch on it.
All right, so what are we doing now? Did we take a long rest?
All right. Well, you guys are gonna take a long rest, right?
Yes.
That happening?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So as you're making your way back, I will say for narrative purposes, just hear me out here. I will say for narrative purposes, Beery is leading the charge. She's
Yeah.
just feeling good about herself. She's just, riding her way back to the Northland End.
Also, people are just like getting out of her way because she's covered in blood.
Yeah,
But I'm cheery as hell.
And
Just-
gigantic.
just fucking covered in viscera. And for
This
some
is good.
reason, it's purple because Dwargars. So
Nice.
yeah, and so she's riding her way down the down towards the Norfolk end, and suddenly Beery, a stillness comes over the area, and you realize it's incredibly quiet. And you look, and you see behind you. Hold on, Octavia.
I thought we were all together.
Yeah, you are. Okay, no, you're not. Okay, so you see Barry. You look around to where your compatriots are, and there's nobody there. You look around to see the townsfolk, and the streets are empty. And what you do see, however, is the light of a fire, like kind of like a small campfire, or like a small bonfire, and in front of it sits a hooded figure that is not like at an immediate glance you don't get the impression that they mean you harm. Like it's not like they're like menacing or something like that. It's just more like they're wearing a hood to protect their identity or something.
I'm gonna head on over to the fire. Maybe share a drink.
Indeed, you felt compelled to head on over to the fire, as if something is like trying to guide your way there.
Am
And
I still covered in viscera?
you're still covered in viscera.
Nice.
You're
Nothing
just,
will change that.
just dried viscera. I'm going to put everyone else back on the map. I just wanted to emphasize that point. And you guys can, I don't know, fuck off, run around town.
Fury's
So-
just frozen in the street mid-stride, just
well,
having
no. What they see is that it's just Beery just all of a sudden just takes a turn and just starts going down that way.
Also, we see all of this too. Okay.
No. You just see Beery.
Oh.
Yeah. You don't see the hooded figure. You don't see that.
weird. Do you guys follow?
Yes.
I'm scared.
I'm gonna be jumping on the roofs.
And what you see is that you see Beery go, and she sits down, like it seems like sort of like a common area in town where it's just like, oh, here's the fire pit part of town, and there's like hewn logs as like makeshift benches and stuff. But the area that you guys see Beery sitting in front of is cold. There's no fire. There's no nothing. However, Beery, what you see a warm, blazing fire, and the figure gestures quietly with a staff on the log away, like opposite of them.
I go and take a seat and then apologize for my appearance. I just returned.
Don't the figure speaks in a withered but still like strong voice, like it has like that old man strength quality to it, and says don't apologize for your appearance. Indeed, being covered in the gore of your enemies is one of the many adornments a soldier will carry.
I couldn't agree more. And I pull a flask out of my armor and offer it to my compatriot.
No. And you see when he gestures like that, the hood kind of pulls back just a little bit, and you see that there's the artwork doesn't show it, but there is like a beard coming down from the bottom of the hood. It's gray, but you see streaks of red in there. So you figure, okay, he was a redhead at one point, but it's long since gone gray.
Does
And
he
the
look
hood,
familiar?
you can't make out his features quite yet. You do see like the glimmer of eyes being reflected by the firelight, reflecting the glimmer of eyes and stuff like that. But there's something mystic about the quality of which he's like adorned himself, to where like even if you're standing right in front of him, you're not going to be able to make out the features. Yeah. And the person says, Barry, I know when we last spoke, it came off rather grandiose, but the truth is my influence in this side of the world is waning. I'm having a hard time being able to decipher what's going on here. And while it's not a bad thing that a deity of my stature is losing influence here, indeed, it's the work of a good soldier that would bring about peace to civilization. But there is something I need to elucidate to you. War is coming to 10 towns, Veery. I don't know when. I can't see that far. Something is shackling me and my vision. Something ancient. Something more akin to a force of nature than an actual deity. But I need your help. You are, it would seem you would be the ember that starts the fires here. And as I asked you before, I ordered it before, but now I must ask you, Barry, will you help me return fire to this frozen wasteland?
I'm gonna kind of pause, and take a swig from my flask. Tell me who the enemy is.
Your enemies are many. They hide in the shadows. They hide even amongst the common people. And again, I can't see them. And I need your help. I need your help to establish my influence here again. Your actions. I have seen the way you fight, Barry, and you have the mark of a true warrior. It would be my honor if I were to name you one of my Templars in my service.
I will happily fight and die for my homeland.
And then it's Tempest people.
Yeah,
and then
Tempest.
yeah. And then when you hear that, he says, "You will need you." hold on. Your enemies are many, but you also need the strength of many as well. This is not something you alone can shoulder, even with your great strength. You will have to mend a connection that has long since been severed by your ancestors. And indeed, your actions and your courage will spread about 10 towns, not unlike a fire. And there you will bring a just recourse to whatever darkness is availing this place, this corner of the world. And so and then he stands up, and when he stands up, you see, just for the faintest moment, his robe kind of shifts a bit, and it's like just for a brief second, but there is the most dazzling set of armor underneath the robes. It's
Oof.
Or at least at one point it was dazzling. There's a bit of tarnish to it, but it's like it's gold with white enamel. And then he says, Barry, will you swear an oath in my name to wage war against these enemies that lie in the dark? And then he's standing in front of the fire and he holds his hand out like a handshake.
I give him a very strong handshake.
Excellent. When that happens, you're reaching over the fire. When that happens, you see the fire from the fireplace, or the fire pit rather. It seems to like flow up his robes, and you see it start to singe away the robes, and underneath it you do see now that gold plate armor with white enamel and a blood red cape that flows from it.
Oof.
And you see the grip is strong. It's the strongest grip you've ever held.
Nice.
Yeah. And yeah, and he's and the hood burns away, and you see a weathered old man, but still has this like a jaw strong enough to cut stone, and like a steel fortitude in his eyes. And suddenly the flames like start to crawl up his arms and start to make your way towards you. And I don't know if you like try to like move away from it, but he goes,
No, I hold fast.
he goes, "Don't be afraid, child." And then
Not afraid.
and then the flames, they don't hurt, but you feel this radiating like celestial warmth. They start to encompass you, and suddenly everything just kind of breaks away in that moment, and you get a brief flash of Tempest in his like former glory, and then just like that, the vision's gone. And that's how I justify leveling you up. So
excited for that.
yeah, I was gonna be like, everyone levels up except for Barry.
That's why people, we are 20 sessions in, because of that amazing storytelling.
So good. Are you guys just standing around me at this point?
I'm right
Yeah, we're
behind
just like, who are you
Beer,
talking
like,
to?
I'm just
Yeah.
with my hand.
Well, no, you like from their point of view, you just see kind of Beery just kind of like standing off. Every now and then she takes a sip of her flag, and you're like, okay, that's normal. And then she stands up and just puts her arm out, and you're like, what is she doing? And all of a sudden, just kind of it just breaks away.
No,
and now
I've seen this before. She's experienced snow madness.
It's got all right.
She has been driven mad by the darkness.
Oh
and cold.
no!
All right,
the
we
first
got.
thing I say after I like come back to is like,
It's not snow madness.
I just spoke to Tempest.
And it was awesome.
Well,
it
no way.
was pretty awesome.
Maybe
you were-
snow madness.
you were just standing there, staring at nothingness. Are you okay?
It was
Swift.
definitely-
Swift. It wasn't
definitely
snow. All right. I don't think it was snow madness. I don't think. I haven't had that many drinks. But Tempest said there's a war coming, and there's something that we need to find. Actually, there was a lot of stuff. Let's go clean up, and I'll tell you all of it. Everything's getting a little loony here.
You start to explain like, wait a minute.
And too much viscera. My skin is cracking. Let's go inside.
We
Walking
didn't eat our
next to-
rations today.
My lips are chapped.
We'll eat them. We'll eat our
I can help
rations
with
of
that.
I'm just saying that's why
Give him a chopstick.
Beery's like delirious. Like she didn't eat today. Like she's
Swift and-
losing it.
Her
Swift and
blood
Gar are
sugar's
just like
low.
walking next to each other, and Swift just looks at Gar and is like, I thought Billy had a stronger fortitude than this, but
It's not
It
snow
does
madness. God
not.
damn it!
snow madness
I don't
takes
know.
us all sometimes.
I was
Gar,
like, you're
if-
just
if
like,
you're-
I saw it coming.
Or it was the bloodlust. I don't know.
Gar, if Barry snaps, you know what to do.
Beery's the only one out of us that deserves to go to horse.
You see Gar like tears welling in his eyes. One last bump.
Yeah.
You
I was
wanna go
waiting for his
bonking
moment.
again?
It's like that meme of the guy with the gun crying.
Yeah. And it makes
Oh
like
my
that.
God.
It makes like that coconut like dunk. No one takes Barry out of her misery.
Alright, so as we're walking, I'm gonna try to explain this to Swift, because I don't want Swift to think I'm crazy, because then they'll abandon me in the snow.
Yeah.
Can't have that.
Oh, the snow is the worst possible thing for snow madness.
I know, but what do you do with the,
You're hearing the bag me whispering to Minz.
I don't know. You mentioned before that you had some sort of divine intervention type situation back in Goodmead, right? That was
Exactly. It was just like that, although a little different. Very different.
Minz.
He's changing it up. He's not doing the same thing twice.
Is Barry
He's
going
got
to
diversity.
so. What did this person tell you?
That their influence is waning. There's something that is shackling their vision in this land. Force of nature is something ancient is obscuring the vision. I don't know. Sorry, I'm so
To be
tired.
perfectly honest with you, I
I'm so
didn't
tired.
Yeah, you know, yada
I
yada.
was blown away by
I
the
really-
song.
Blah, blah, blah.
I
It was
really
real,
should have
that's
had
all you
coffee
need to
because
know.
trying to explain this. Oh,
It's just-
okay.
he says this whole thing. You're just like, I'm sorry, I spaced out. What was that? Okay.
You said he wanted you to find something. What's
They need my help establishing influence again. And then I'll have to mend a connection once severed by my ancestors, but there's a war coming. It was a lot of information.
There's a lot of
It
stuff going on.
You gonna
sounds like a
open a
lot
church?
of stuff to happen in a very short period of time period. Are you sure it's not snow madness?
It was
I
almost
am-
like there was an exposition dump in a weird way.
I am 90% sure it wasn't snow madness, but I'll throw that 10% in just for you, Swift.
I mean-
Okay, it's probably not. It's probably not snow madness. You would not be that equitable normally.
Yeah. Mint has been teaching me mathematics. Gotta keep it sharp.
Mittens,
is
you
some-
need to stop teaching people about money and math.
Good
Math
business
is
sense.
bad.
That's
When
all
did
it
Mittens
is.
get good at math?
Math is. Sorry,
Mittens is very good.
Mint's a
Mittens is
businessman.
very good at math.
Yeah.
He's very good at making sure everyone else is bad at it.
Oh.
I am personally good at it.
It's like, how many is that? It was 3. No, I
Mittens, do you
swear it
know
was
Mittens
2.
is
It
the
was like a
reason why I
sled
don't.
man.
It's the reason why I don't care about counting coins.
Do we?
He counts
You just
coins and
hold up
cards
enough.
for
Is this
us.
enough, Mittens? Can you take a look?
No, that's the opposite.
Do we make it to the
All
tavern?
right.
This is not
Yeah,
financial advice.
we make it to the North Look Inn.
No, you don't make it to Northlook End. In
You'll
fact-
die.
Random
Die in
encounter,
the
another
snow on the
dragon.
way there.
It turns out it was Snow Madness.
Turns out the level up we thought we got was actually just death.
where do you
This
guys
whole
think
campaign, actually.
where do you guys think you are? And you look around and you're still in the cave from like session 3.
Oh my god.
We just come back to
starving.
Bryn. We come back to Bryn Shander immediately and do that quest.
Yeah.
Guys, I found out a way to level up quick.
We had a group vision. We can do this.
Okay, but yes, you do make it back to the Northland camp, and you stumble in covered in gore and viscera, and Robbie's like, "Oh my!"
Oh,
What just happened?
is the bar very dark?
Andrew,
What
you
the-
okay?
Did your light did the bulb blow?
I think so. Hold
I
on.
mean, your internet's not out, so there's that.
Oh my god! I was
Hold
like,
on.
is that how Robbie did?
Hold on.
Oh shit, they're here. We're closed.
Oh god, no! Shudder the.
I was gonna say, wait, we were in here earlier and you were covered in viscera.
Just another day.
This is Robbie with a mop. Like God.
I need a shower. I'm gonna go to my room.
I need a long bath. And lots of alcohol. Robbie.
Can we
Robbie
talk
is
to
like
concierge?
changing out, relighting one of the lanterns, and
Oh god. Fishing some guy's arm out of old Chompy. Mighty. That was
Mighty.
it.
Oh, bitey, yeah.
That was so hard to explain. I should have had so much coffee today.
It was a lot. It was a lot of responsibility.
It's all on you.
Mm-hmm.
But if
You
we
have
have
to
to
relight
find
the
something,
fires.
we have to find something. We got Swift. They can find anything.
I have a feeling I'm gonna have to make friends with the ancient white dragon.
Oh, maybe he knows
I,
you.
well, like that's the only connection I could think that was
Make-
severed by my ancestors.
I have to kill it.
What?
Dibs on a skull dead.
We have to kill it. Kill the dragon.
No. Well, actually, yeah. Let's go.
Right now, level 3. We're ready.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's all we needed.
yeah, we leveled up. We can take on the world.
We all got our class skill, and that's
Did I
we're good.
get-
We're
Yeah, we
unstoppable.
could totally take it. no
Our
problem.
reaction when he said that we leveled up was priceless.
I didn't
I heard
believe it. I
the
thought he
music and I
joking.
was like, wait, really?
I
you
forgot
know-
what the music sounded like.
shit.
for
That
us.
was-
Sorry, Diesel.
The only reason I know is
You
because
know,
that's the
the
Witcher
more-
music.
The more I think about it, the more it makes sense that that would be like the level 1 milestone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it's like you don't have to go like that far comparatively, and it's just supposed like it's not that far from the starting town,
So maybe we
Yep.
should.
and it's like
Only a few
appropriately
guys.
scaled for
Maybe we should
leveling to
do our-
level 2.
Yeah, maybe we should do our quest by distance, not by what makes sense.
I mean, if there wasn't a murder investigation that we had to get there in a certain
It
amount of
seems
time,
so
Right.
important.
We were
Right.
thinking so big,
yeah,
Yeah.
like scale wise, we were thinking so big that we forgot that we for a minute that we were level 1.
like
yeah.
I thought if we didn't take care of that, then something bad would happen.
Exactly.
It's,
Like-
it feels
Yeah.
like it's the type of thing that more murders would have happened, and it's like, oh, well, we don't want that.
Yeah. Mm.
I hope Andrew so.
They don't
is
need
okay.
weapons. They have too many weapons. There's murders.
I hope Andrew hasn't been taken by a demon.
Hello, Diesel.
Yeah, you know, it's probably the robbers. They cut his power.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
But
They didn't
not-
cut his
Mhm.
power
But
though.
not-
because
There's
he's
just
still
the light.
there.
But not his
He has to
head.
find a light bulb.
Oh, Tom Clancy's in his house.
Ah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
fine.
It's
Splinter,
Splinter Cell.
Splinter Cell.
Oh,
yeah.
it's gone.
Somebody like shot out the light bulb.
Okay, sorry about
Teresa-
that.
Teresa's playing real life Splinter Cell.
No, Teresa's like, you're done.
The light goes out, and we just see like the 3 green like night vision
Yeah.
goggles.
Just and as you guys make your way to the north, like, ah!
Oh, God.
And that's
Wait,
you
no,
got
we
the
never
level 3
finished.
you won.
We never
Is this
finished.
part of the campaign?
This is part of the campaign.
Wow, he's so immersive with the DM.
Teresa's the DM now.
Torga got him.
Who's
So
you?
good, but
The
I don't know
ancient
how this
evil
ties
was
in.
No, no, my throat gets slit, and then I come back in here. Like I throw myself up.
Wait.
Wait a minute. And no, what happened was that I had the Christmas lights on, and I didn't notice, but it's raining like a motherfucker out there, and it tripped the breaker just in this side of the house.
Oh.
So the internet's fine. Everything else outside of this room is fine. It's just like, no, you're done. So, all right, that was very fortuitous. That could have been a lot worse. All right,
Oh, so it is gonna start raining over
Yay,
here.
home ownership.
Yeah.
yay. Yes. So I'm over here like flipping breakers, and Teresa's like, "What's going on?" I'm like,
What?
Okay.
Something D&D and okay, just don't break it.
So, okay, all right. he's having one of his moments.
Slowly closes the door.
It must be the snow madness.
I hate it when he gets
Okay.
like
It's
this.
the snow madness.
Yeah.
Anyways, so you guys, Jesus. So you get back to the Northlick.
Oh no.
Oh,
Good. And Robbie Brushgather is like, guys, oh no! And she's like, sees you guys like covered in gore and stuff. She's like, I'll have someone run a bath for you guys.
Thanks.
Let me take that. And we'll get those cleaned off for you. That's.
Thanks, Rowdy. So sorry.
No, it's okay. It's
Really?
okay. Word's already spread about what you did, and we couldn't be more thankful.
Octavio,
I'm sorry, I just can't look at it. I can't look at it directly.
rolled around in the snow or something before we came in. Like it's helpful.
Imagine like it got.
I feel like Beery is the only one that's actually covered in gore.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Remember, the Dwargar exploded because of the divine smite.
Ah!
The rest of us are fine.
So fun.
basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like Robbie is like blocking Barry out with her hand, and she's like, "Yeah, so I heard about what happened, and as a token of my appreciation, drinks and room and boards on me for tonight. So please use them to your full advantage."
Beery has no mind. Is like jolly as can be. Like covered in viscera. It's just a day. Just a particular mood.
And Robbie's like, "Barry, can you please do something? You are dripping on the floorboards."
There's no way. It's it's different now. Okay, yeah, I'll go take a bath.
Yeah, it froze before, but now we're in a warm area, so all the frozen viscera.
Starting to smell worse and worse.
Whale oil.
Ice pools of like gore just dripping off as
Daniel,
I walk.
Daniel says that they could make a stew out of what will be left in Beery's bath.
It is a stew. You just that's what Boffer the Coffer ate.
Poor Boffer the Coffer. May he rest in peace. Wait, he's not dead.
You said he's dead. It's canon now. He's dead.
All right, hold on, wait. Give me a highs or lows if Boffer the Coffer's dead.
Oh, no.
Lows. He lived a low life.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's dead.
Tuberculosis, you would have guessed.
God.
Oh yeah.
He's like, as you guys are leaving, Goodby, he's like, I hope I see him again one day. And then it's
Oh
just like,
no.
and then like literally the next day, it's just a tombstone that says Boffer the Coffer.
They named the lodging house after him. They buried him there.
And it just says, the years are question mark to current. All right. Anyways, so you guys are the Northlick Inn. This does not have the unfortunately, it does not have the full blown bar like East Haven does. You kind of got kind of reflecting the atmosphere from their respective speakers. Like you kind of got the idea that East Haven was more like the party kind of town, whereas this is just like a very conservative, like, oh yeah, you like it's like you don't ask for a certain beer, you just ask for beer and you get what they have.
Big beer.
Yeah, it's all Bud Light. We got both kind of beer. We got Budweiser and Bud Light.
Can it at least be like,
No.
solid German beer? Like we're in the
No.
north. Should know.
Budweiser's Bavarian. That's as close as you're gonna get.
At least it's not Natty Ice. Let's be real.
Oh.
Oh, it should be Natty. No, it's Ice House.
Natty Light.
Sweet Lord, just give it to me in the biggest glass available
It's a PBR.
and deliver it to
Yeah.
the bathroom. Or, like,
do we
bath.
have,
and-
do we have rooms
Tub.
here already?
Yeah,
Yeah.
or we got them for free anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, Robbie said that she, as a token of her appreciation, she went ahead and reserved some rooms for y'all.
So as you
Guys,
guys,
no, go on.
I was gonna say like I went straight to my room and then after a couple of minutes, all you hear is a loud scream coming from.
Oh no.
Oh no! I think I think Octavia might have discovered puberty.
Like, wait,
Oh,
why are you
no.
screaming?
Octavio slammed his junk in the toilet seat again.
Did you? Oh man.
No.
Joe, that was specifically the joke from Home Alone 3.
Yeah.
The one that people forget about.
I found
Oh my
I found some weird lines on my face.
Weird lines.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So I come.
There's
I
no
thought-
one-
I thought you finally
I come
discovered the scar
running
on
down.
his
Yeah,
back.
Guys!
I thought too.
Guys, my face is hideous, and it's like this slight little like patterns. all around.
Oh, but he doesn't
Still-
know about the back.
Oh
Okay.
no.
No, it'll
Still
be a louder
covered in
scream.
viscera. I'm gonna just
Don't tell him.
your shoulders.
I thought we took a bath.
Oh, I said I was gonna take a bath. You said you ran right up to your room,
No.
so I'm assuming I like ran up.
Sure.
Take
Okay.
a look. I'm gonna take a look at the...
Freshly clean in a fluffy robe, I walk with my hands on your shoulder and say, Octavio, repeat after me.
Yeah.
I am ugly and I'm proud.
I'm not ugly.
I thought you were gonna say, Octavia, repeat after me.
No, I wouldn't say Octavio is ugly. I mean, there is the big scar on his back, but
What? Scar on my back.
I thought you saw that.
I started going in circles. What's
Yeah, you
going
can't
on?
say
Yeah,
it.
you're
It's
I
fine,
thought,
don't
you
worry.
knew, I thought you knew it was there.
No, my face. Look at it.
What's
There's
wrong
nothing wrong with you? What is
The
what is
lines!
that?
Look at
Nothing
the
has
lines.
changed about your face.
The lines were not there before, right?
There's like this very very faint like
In the
I
background.
leaned
almost-
real close. just-
almost floral pattern on my face.
In the
nothing
What are you
background.
there.
This
complaining
close to
about?
see it.
Billy got a scar on her face. What's wrong?
You see
with
my
you?
scar?
Yeah.
Where did this come from? I never had this.
Is it not a scar, or is it based on your? Like, what is that?
Yeah, what's going on here?
It's my draconic bloodline.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
He's
But
starting
I
his
thought
action.
you-
It's
wait,
starting.
I
It's
thought you
starting.
liked flowers.
It's starting to manifest a little bit.
I just
Li-
feel like you
listen.
have more important things to worry about.
Yeah, I thought
Octavia,
you liked flowers too. Isn't that your thing?
Well,
You guys
I don't see it as flower. I see it
flower
as
stuff.
fucking lines on my face.
Well, okay, Octavia, when a man and a
Flowers.
dragon, or a woman and a dragon, or a dragon and a dragon love each other very, very much, you know, it can go a lot of different ways.
A dragon and a devil.
like- Gary walks in and is like, I can attest to that.
There's- Anyways,
Oh no, Beery gets to give Octavia the birds and the bees talk. I just
Nobody
like,
knows
lead you
I have
away
draconic
for a
bloodline
second.
though.
Octavio,
this is
you
true.
look
Nobody knows that. Not even Octavia knows that he is
Do
draconic.
we think you're a wizard then?
I am.
But then we'd have to think you studied.
I assume Beery.
No. It can't be that.
I think you know as far as I'm a sorcerer.
Do you think Beery met any draconic bloodlines down south?
Well, either way, you wouldn't know.
Fair.
They don't
Aren't
look like
all
they don't
You
look,
don't have
sorcerers
horns?
they don't look like
draconic?
scales. They look like
No,
like
they're
weird
sort.
patterns.
Some sorcerers get theirs just from like whatever wild like form like raw magic is in the atmosphere. Like some would get it from the like no joke the weather.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the storm?
Yeah,
Tempest
like
or
the
whatever.
Stormborn or something like that.
Yeah. Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just
Octavio.
gonna brush Octavio up. Like, all right, just but the honey stuff you have on it, just
I've been doing that every night. It's not working.
Octavio, you look fine. I mean, like, you consider. What was that dwarf's name? The one who lost his nose to frostbite?
oh gosh, I don't even
Yeah,
know. I
Yeah,
just
at least that hasn't happened to you.
yeah.
I
that's
could
what
lose
that
my
did.
nose.
And three
Well-
fingers.
And they run to my
And
room.
fingers.
Gar says, at least you
Oh,
don't have a
Octavio.
chunk out of your shell.
Yeah,
Do you
right.
think you thought we've been here? He's been here for like
All you hear is
what? A 10-day, and like
Oh, you hear
he's
some
still
Pharisees.
reacting this way.
I all
I
right.
had to share a room
Is
with you.
is it like the wailing into a pillow like
I'm gonna have to
Not
deal
before
with that.
slamming the door, though.
I'm
I-
gonna have to deal with that all night.
I would imagine Octavio like then carefully close the door.
I'm gonna go ahead and go and sit down next to Octavio on the bed while he's flailing and kicking and screaming into the pillow. Just full blown temper tantrum. Like
he
an
could be asleep.
actual tantrum.
Was I not supposed to mention the scar? Was that something we talked about?
I
I,
think it was more of an unspoken thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
I just thought I already thought he knew.
How
I
am
would
gonna
assume
fix
he would
this?
know.
No, you're up there with him, where the rest of us are sitting here talking about.
Oh, I thought you were like right outside the door, just like.
No, we're all just like drinking in the main room. He's like, was I
It's like-
supposed to mention
Yeah, I
this?
figured everyone was
yeah,
downstairs.
maybe not, huh?
I mean, he's gonna find out one way one day.
I thought he already
so-
knew.
Hold on.
All right.
If you're all downstairs, all you hear is.
Are you already
Just
sleeping?
one.
just let him cry it out.
I'm assuming it was like letting him get his kicking and his tantrum out.
No,
I
that
thought
was-
this is a big,
I passed
this is
the
a
fuck
big
out.
benefit for me. Big benefit for me. I thought I was going to have to deal with that all night.
You just gotta wear him out.
He wears himself out. He gets so worked up about everything, you know.
Got a lot of
Conserve
energy
your
to burn.
energy, right?
Yeah.
Goodness. As he's like kicking and flailing, I just want to look. Octavio, breathe. You need to breathe. Breathe.
I'm sleeping. I passed out.
Oh, you passed out.
I
Okay.
passed
That's
out.
even better though. He's
You
like
think he's
asleep.
like not
You're like,
breathing and then he
breathe.
snores.
He wailed like one time into the pillow, and then he's just quiet.
And as
Well,
soon as you get up, he just
he's
like
dead.
his legs just splay out in all directions.
No,
Like
he's-
a
he's-
Bethesda ragdoll.
He's laying face down on the bed, and you're like, and you make your way towards the door, and then you just kind of look back. And he's, oh my god,
Didn't hear it happen. Just
yeah.
Fucking walking rations, and I just like walk out of the room.
That fucking guy.
is he alive? What happened?
I
He sounded
just.
weird.
Yeah,
He sounded weird.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
That's
I was
normal.
gonna be all nice and offer a pep talk, but he passed out after the most hideous wail I've ever heard.
It's probably better this
Yeah.
way.
Like,
We were over
elves-
here.
Elves
That was
have nothing on Octavio.
that was worse than the Peritons that almost mauled you to death.
Yeah.
Oh
oof.
man.
And then old
Well.
Bitey starts singing in the background.
Who's messing with that damn fish?
I'm just sitting down there in like a robe with some slippers. Just
You see someone's like, ah, shit. Like, outside, like just by old Bitey.
What would a robe be made of? Sealskin?
no, I hope so.
Trying to
Some
picture
of
it.
And sealskin is very fluffy.
Like, it's probably like some sort of pelt. like
Yeah.
elk pelt or something like that. I don't know.
It's normally a full length thing on somebody else, but on me, it's like
It's like the one that's like it's like a
But the-
smoking jacket
the
on
slippers-
yeah,
Oh.
exactly.
They're seal slippers.
Fucking Octavia.
Ooh, a full.
That's what he looks like when Swift comes in later. I don't. How did he even get into this position? I have never
Jose,
seen him put that much effort
how-
into moving.
He has to walk up
Find
the
these
wall.
images.
Yeah, well, how do you do this?
Oh,
I'm just gonna Google bad sleep.
I have my ways.
I like to think you just have a folder
Okay.
just organized on your computer.
Uncomfortable sleeping
Yeah,
position.
planning my character level up. Planning what I'm gonna do with my story. Nope. Planning
Pictures to
nope,
go along.
nope.
No.
Music. No. Pictures to go along with his weird quirk of sleeping weirdly.
yeah,
3,000
of course.
images.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, I got like 4 gigabytes of that. Just images.
So,
All right, I drink 3 gallons of beer and I go to bed.
3
Oh, you-
gallons. Jesus.
3 gallons of
nobody- I
beer.
thought we were
You got-
going to confirm what we were doing tomorrow, but
Yeah, I mean, you
Everyone's
can
just
plan
going
now
to
that
bed.
Octavio's not here.
it's gonna take you
Fair-
a while to drink 3 gallons.
Is this,
enough,
is this
yeah,
gonna be, wait, is this gonna be like a normal thing? Like, hold on, we got to put the kid to bed, and then we can discuss grown
If
If
you
you
up.
notice,
himself
if
to
you
bed.
notice, it has
Yes.
been like that almost every time we're in a
That's
tavern.
true.
He puts himself to bed, and then
Yeah.
we're like, Swift. It's not even Swift is trying to exclude him. He just goes off before they can even say anything. It's like, okay, I guess we're planning without Octavio again.
Oh yeah, we need to return the axe beaks.
Oh.
I assume we've already done that. If we're
Yeah,
if
we
we're
Oh.
disabled them.
Okay, yeah, we
Yeah,
went and
that-
returned the axe beaks.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Ones without a name.
So, plan is still to head to Targos, right?
Mhm.
That's our plan for tomorrow. All right. Do we want to mention anything to Devasa Shane? About
think-
what was in the note?
Ooh,
We probably should
think
mention that.
yeah, actually. And I want to go to the House of the Morning Lord before we leave town.
Okay.
I
I mean,
know,
I
but
think that's. No, that's fine.
All right.
For
Go in the morning.
for what particular reason? I'm curious.
oh wait, no, that's the Morning Lord. Someone else, isn't it?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Morning
Is
Lord
there-
is not.
is
Is
there
not
a
Tempest.
Yeah, no. Is there a shrine to Tempest here?
not here. The only shrine of Tempest you found so far was in Goodmead, and it was long since abandoned.
I need to talk to
Unfortunate.
Professor Shane.
We need to convert the people.
Well, it sounds like we're stopping by there tomorrow, and then we'll head to Torgus.
It kind of smells like a crusade.
I mean, no.
That's Ugh.
Are we all becoming paladins now? Is this we're all taking a level in paladin.
No.
Gotta undo
No.
that last level.
The whole like shining bright firelight thing, not really my style, I don't think.
Yeah, you don't do anything.
Yeah, I'm also.
I don't.
more of a
I don't do.
shadow
I don't do
type.
anything.
Well,
I don't do anything. Really, I don't do anything.
I said you don't have to do anything.
as Swift says that, you see not Beer, you see Robbie coming over the other round. She's like, I'll come back.
Swift, you do more than enough. You've kept us alive. You've made sure I haven't died on many occasions.
Beardy, just,
You bunk with Octavio.
I've
Yeah,
just-
that's the main thing.
You know, once you get used to it, you can tune it out pretty well. It's, you
Until
just
you
like
quit.
you can't. You have to get used to like the weird, just like erratic shifting in the middle of the night. It just.
It's a little scary. Like you look at him, he's in one position.
I
You
like
look away.
I looked over one night
Jose,
and he was just like standing looking towards the corner with his arms outstretched like this. It was really
Was he?
bizarre.
He was
That is-
fucking T-posing.
He looked like a letter T looking into the corner. It was really bizarre.
Again,
I
Octavio
don't
does
like
not know
that.
he does any of this.
That's a bit unsettling.
I saw him like perfectly straight, like the front half of his body hanging off of the bed, look down towards the floor, like and the other half of his body like on the bed, but he was just like
Somehow.
perfectly straight, balanced. It was impressive if it wasn't the middle of the night.
and a bit terrifying.
I don't know how he does it, and I'm just kind of used to it at this point. It takes a lot more than that to face me.
You know, one time I did find him curled up at the end of my bed on like a little duvet thing. He just walked in and he curled up, and then he just walked out.
He may or may not be possessed.
Does everyone just have an Octavio sleeping story? I guess. Like, actually, one
A
time.
lot. I have a lot.
I mean, do you guys remember the pants?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't
Did
want to
we-
know what happened.
Did you return those?
I don't remember.
I think
Oh,
Octavio
yeah.
still has those. He thinks that they're his special fancy pants.
They're probably in his backpack still.
They were like they could be his backpack.
They're
Those
100
pants
dollars.
weigh 12 pounds. That's how fucking big they are.
No, we left those behind. For
Who is
sure.
this guy with his 12-pound pants?
I think I saw him trying to put them on a bear, but then he got scared and ran away.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Like
sounds
Cinderella, but for pants. These must be your pants.
No. See, if he had been successful at trying to get the pants on, he would not be here.
It's true.
Fair enough.
That would not.
But how do
Yeah.
you put a pair of pants on a bear? Is it on
Good
all four
question.
legs or just the back half? I think it's
Just
Just
the
the
back
back
half.
half. If they're
Yeah.
normal pants, just the back half.
Because they stand up, so at some point.
It'll
That's
be
true.
extra hilarious.
Well, there's only 2 holes, so you can't like do 4 different legs. That
Unless-
doesn't make any
I
sense.
feel like even if it was a horse, doesn't matter if it can stand up. Still.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fair.
Why are we talking about this?
This is the actual character conversation. Like,
We've had a lot of beer by now. It's just getting wild.
I'm ordering my 4th gallon right now.
Octavio, what the fuck are you actually doing?
The light is actually like starting to get to me. I need to go be in the darkness. I think.
And I'm just like, wait a minute. If you think about it, I'm a turtle,
You
but
are.
I wear
Pants on you.
pants.
Do you?
Do you wear pants?
Sure, when it's cold.
I thought your
Right?
shield was goat pants.
No. Gotta wear
I
winter
thought the
clothing, right?
mushrooms were your coat.
I don't. I can't think about
Hard
this right
thought
now.
on that one. You're like, wait, no.
No.
I can't think about this right
That
now.
can't work.
Yeah, I can't. There's too many of you, so I'm gonna.
I'm starting to get a headache. It's getting really bright. Is it bright for anyone else?
It's really loud.
It's
really loud. All right, I go to bed.
Okay, so hold on, Mittens. How did you come across the Phantom archetype? Is that just like
I'm just assuming that Mins has like killed so many people, and so that like the death has clinged to him. Says like the echoes of death cling to you, and
I didn't know you were a murderer.
I thought it.
just killed some people, you know.
I thought it would go well with your secret / backstory.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that death clings to him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. But
Not sure.
You don't know your
Not
secret.
trying
yet,
to-
right?
I do, but not character-wise.
I mean, don't forget, like in the second session, everyone was like, "Wait, is Mittens the actual murderer?" And Mittens like, "Am I the murderer?"
Hold on, let me check my notes here.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Let me check the
Let me
murder
check my
log.
diary.
Hold on.
Now that would have been a great fucking start. Like, okay, what are you guys? Is the actual murderer?
Oh
Especially if
god.
none of us knew who until the very moment.
Yeah, until it was too late.
You're sitting
Okay.
there crunching popcorn in the like corner for the big reveal, just like, oh damn, it was me.
Just like that murder
Ah.
mystery party.
Oh.
I never suspected it was me the whole time.
Imagining like a ghost came around Mittens and like started talking to him, be like, "We are all your lost souls from the past," and now they like
were your
are
past
inside me.
lives.
Coming back
All
for
8 of them.
vengeance.
So, so yeah, so basically, yeah, it could be like past lives, and now they're gonna be with me, and I can communicate and talk with them, and draw on their power if I need, and gain some skills temporarily.
Ooh,
So
excellent.
I
that's
like it.
one of them. I my sneak attack is also going to be super legit now, but I'm gonna wait till that happens to
Oh, I know.
feel it. It's so
I
awesome.
Okay, so we're gonna have to end the session here, but before we do, Octavio,
Yes.
as you're thrashing around trying to shove yourself into the mattress and trying to sleep on top of your head, and I don't
Sleeping
know,
like
just
Dracula and somehow levitating up vertically.
just yeah, sleeping in the corner, in the very top corner of the room, like fucking Tony Collette from Hereditary.
Yes.
Just
Great movie.
defying physics in every way, shape, or form.
There you go.
You dream, and you find yourself on the very, very top of a very, very tall mountain. And you look around and you see it is in fact so tall that the clouds are beneath you. And sometimes the clouds will shift and you'll see rolling green hills or rivers beneath you. Wherever you're at right now, it's very far away from Icewind Dale. And it has that dream knowledge quality that you're familiar with this place. Like, you know this place. You don't know how you know this place, but you know this place. And you look behind you, and there is not a massive, but a very large cave that leads into the peak of this mountain. And you know, your real world knowledge knows that you should find it difficult to breathe up here because you're so high up. But your dream knowledge knows that you're safe on this mountain. In fact, this mountain feels more like home than your actual home in Waterdeep.
Okay.
I'm waiting on you.
Oh, okay. I go to.
What
Yeah,
do you do?
I go I go towards the cave.
Okay. Do you like go in the cave or you just go towards the cave?
Well, towards the cave. Presumably
Okay.
go into the cave eventually.
Okay. So you go towards the cave and you hear the hollow sound of like the faint wind whistling inside the cave. But there's also kind of a soothing sense to it. Like there's almost like a musical quality to that whistling. It wasn't that dreadful wail that you heard inside the caves outside of East Haven. Like there's something like as if like the wind is almost like not luring you, but like comforting you. Like it's accepting you into this cave. And do you go
Yeah.
into the cave? Okay, all right. You go into this cave, and it starts to slope down and to the right, and it's almost like a spiral a little bit. And you continue down, and with each step, it gets cooler, not cold, but cooler. And you see that there are shafts of light coming in through certain fissures and in the mountain. And as you make your way down this cave passage, you see that the cave not breaks, but it evens out into a wide plateau with many shafts of light coming through the fissures. And amongst it, you see a great huddled creature with their back to you, and they lie amongst ancient treasures and jewels and like sets of armor and weaponry and whatnot. And you get the sense that this is not stolen, but rather this is given. Like these are gifts, these are tribute, and it's like you just carry that dream knowledge quality about it, and you feel a certain connection to this thing that's lying amidst this hoard of treasure, but you're not quite sure what. That the dream knowledge doesn't discern that.
I mean, I walk forward towards the creature.
Okay, you walk forward towards the creature, and suddenly your foot like kicks like a random pebble or something, and it clatters down some like naturally made stone steps. And when that happens, you see the creature kind of like, and it's whatever it is, it awoke. And when it moves, it begins to unfurl like a sort of serpentine motion. And when that happens, you see bits of it catch in the shafts of light in the fissures, and what gleams from it is a bright yellow metallic glow. And you know it all too well that you know what money is, and you see that it's gold, and this thing continues to unfurl, and you're not scared. Instead, you're just caught in the awe and majesty of it, and it unwinds and presents itself amongst these like rays of light. And then it looks dead into your eyes, Octavio, and you're not afraid, and you feel something, and you hear the creature say one word, before you wake up, and it's a name, and that name is Alonzo. And then you wake up. It's next morning. Presumably right next to Swift. Oh my god, Jesus Christ.
I can't hear you.
Oh no, he doesn't see me.
Oh yeah. I'm just like I'm having those cold sweats. It's like that feeling, like that very like vibrant dream. Like, who the fuck is Alonso?
And when you wake up, you look at your hands and you see, like, for like the faintest of seconds, like you swear you can see like the veins glowing in your hand, and then it dims.
Do I know who Alonso is?
All right, and that's where we pick back up.
Andrew.
Wait, what?
Do I know who Alonso is?
You have no idea who Alonso
Okay,
is. The name strikes a familiar chord with you, like as if you should know, like, and it's like it's gonna hound you for like the next couple of days. Like,
Yeah.
oh, where the fuck did I hear that name?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. I tell all about it with excruciating detail to Swift.
Well, that's gonna have to wait till next time.
Awesome. Sweet. Woo. We're
Nice.
level 3.
Level 3.
All right.
We did it.
Everybody who joined us, thank you so much for sticking with us for another episode of Attack Opportunity as we venture through Rime with the Frostmaiden. Thank you so much. I hope you guys had a good time. We finally leveled up, and it's all thanks to you guys, because otherwise Andrew wouldn't have leveled us.
Your donations made this possible.
Yeah.
The pressure we put on together.
The pressure.
Really.
As soon
did
as he heard
happen.
that Reddit was getting angry at him, he just did.
He's like, oh,
Wait, what?
Can't do that.
What?
No, we can't have that.
You can't have that.
Oh no, heaven forbid I piss off Reddit.
They'll find you.
They'll find a reason to get pissed off. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. With that, thank you so
Everyone
much.
can.
I hope you guys have a wonderful night, and as always, keep on gaming. We may or may not be back next week, so we're going to run that Christmas time. We'll let you know with an update on Facebook. Please make sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitch.
Oh yeah,
and,
I forgot to tell the group.
We'll talk about it.
Okay.
So yeah, follow us on Twitch, like us on Facebook, or however that works. We also have a podcast on Spotify or Apple, whatever you listen to your podcast on. And soon we're coming out with a new website, hopefully in the beginning of the year. But with that, thank you so much, and I hope you guys have a wonderful night. And as always, keep on gaming. Bye.
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 Devious Intention says, if I gift a sub, will they level up faster?
Yes.
Alright,
Hmm.
bye.
There's a chance. Do it.